Right. Hopefully this works. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but my last stream was just whack and like just died. Hopefully this time it'll actually work and we chillin'. Oh, that's what I was gonna do too. I did it. Let's go. We chillin'. We coolin'. Alright, hope you haven't missed anything. Oh, they've landed. Let's go. Good timing. All good now? I hope so. I fucking hope so. Oh, we've missed nothing though. Game has just started. We're chilling.
ASM looking to prioritize that beacon. They're already going to run into that next squad right there too, but you talk.
I'm 240 light, Iron Tower 3.
I have 160 light on a naked.
Hal literally has a Mozambique R3 already.
Yeah, good shit.
They're breaking those doors because they're going to hold this building right next to here.
There's a good chance this pulls up
So the team next to them will have a shit spot without doors.
Fine.
But look at his loot, dude. TSM can literally play with like nothing. Like deadass nothing. It's crazy to me.
Could pull up the hill like you're saying. Did you break the doors in the truck?
Yes.
Should have blocked them, but...
An 8. Not exactly looking good.
Right, what's the mainstream?
Now, this is
Okay,
not
it's
what I want to
mainstream.
see, but this is actually what we've been seeing successful with in terms of the.
Okay, mainstream's slightly behind the other teams. Well, how are we? Actually, no, we're not. He's putting traps down.
Very popular in North America. SSG was one of the first teams to kind of popularize.
Team Liquid. They always get good loot here. That's the advantage to their drop spot. You're guaranteed good loot here.
On Gibraltar and of course Nocturnal on Valk, the IGL of his team, dropping trials, getting the gold shield as a result. Alliance well looted. They're gonna take their time on thermal.
Dude, this is a team to watch, honestly. This team's in first. They did insane yesterday, and today they're already #1.
Now I want to pick your brain a little bit here, Fallout. Seeing the compositions that we see with these Cossacks, the barrels, sometimes even the Watsons, if you're looking at APAC North, I'm wondering here how drastic these EMPs are going to be in deleting these.
We're running Sear, Mad Baggy.
Already losing out on
Oh no, Hardeki about to die again first. This ain't good. Hardeki's literally 1 HP. He died to nade. That's not ideal at all. They're getting third-partied already. They're just dead. They're just fucking dead. There's nothing they can do.
Elevate now.
A rig Zero here. Let's go.
Over by the other side, though.
Zero wilding out a little bit. Did he get that kill? He did. He got the KP. He gets the loot and then he just pisses off.
One quick note on Reignite you have to note is I don't know how last game they ended up top 5. I don't know how. They came all the way from Lava Siphon. They were the last to rotate behind E6.
Yeah, the dude, dead ass. How did they get top 5? We've seen them all the way across the map.
So impressed by
You see that, Watson as well? You don't see that on NA.
Actually getting 4 kills, Zero with 3 kills. We saw Zero pop off yesterday with the Kraber so many times.
Yeah, Vincent.
The rat. That wasn't the crazy performance, but the other times with the Kraber, that was just so fantastically consistent in landing those shots.
Just imagine if they had Jen Burton on their team.
No.
Imagine what they'd be doing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They would have on
He's not wrong.
We need champs, Fallout. This is what we need, champs.
Oh, Jen, I can't wait for you to be back, brother. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm dead ass can't wait to see Jen play on LAN too.
We got a Reignite team that's
Because he shits on everyone on 200 ping, dude. On no ping, they're done for.
Bolton's gonna, the EMP's gonna come through. APAC North contributing with their crypto.
And that's what I was talking about before. That's what I wanted to pick your brain about. Because we could talk about the map rotations forever, but these EMPs are going to delete the barrels automatically. They're going to delete these domes if you use it too early. And that's
Zero, Sharky, JMW. They're in the best, in what maybe the best spot, Loki. That building's really good. Sometimes the zone ends right next to it too.
But then now you're out in the open between and pinched between multiple squads.
That's spot on. And you know,
So many teams.
NRG is still running Loba, because if so, they
I
can
might get rid of Cloud9 and put the map up. This is really interesting. You can see where every team in the lobby is right now on the fly. So Team Liquid still edge zone. Alliance, the #1 ranked team so far, they're on edge zone too. So they're not even playing zone. And then look at the whole lobby, dude. Like 100 teams over here. Surprisingly, Optic Gaming not in a good spot. This is something you're not used to seeing at Optic Gaming. Waltz's team near Optic Gaming too. ADR right around the corner. Dude, literally every team in the lobby's here. There's only 2 teams. LG, Alliance, 3 teams that aren't trying to get a good position right now. It'd be interesting to see if one of these teams ends up placing in the top 5, you know? Maybe the edge zone strategy is better than like trying to get good positioning, because all these teams are in like, you know, while they're in good spots, they're all next to each other. I mean, it was kind of chaos. So I reckon, who we got up here?
From Latin America, really representing, and yeah, that's a great story we got to tell. Ganjamin, a lot of criticism, a lot of speculation online about his performance. He came in and silenced everybody.
Yeah, that's a few people like that have been called out for cheating. Ganjamin was one of them, and they've gone to LAN and proved themselves. Like Skittlecakes, a lot of people thought he was cheating, but he proved everyone wrong.
Just like he does online. I've been so impressed.
Yesterday.
18 years old, just joined this team 8 months ago, 6 months ago.
Look at this reject holding the inside of this building.
Yeah, I seen that. Okay, Boomer.
The EMP was online just yet. I believe we were taking a look at Dogma, who may have the redeploy on.
Every game position doesn't matter. They'll usually bully other teams when they feel the need to. Yeah, seen. They're a really good team. But normally they do have good positioning. Normally they do.
To cover some of that extra space.
They can definitely win 3v3s.
Look up the crypto drones.
All day long, though. I kind of want to have Optic instead of OCE. I'm sorry, OCE. I want to see what Optic are doing here. Because they're going to have to bully teams. They're sitting on edge zone here. They're going to have to end up fighting in the tunnel there, probably.
Just be ready to bubble.
I hear people on the right, 100% up the stairs.
We're not going to do anything just yet, but there will come a time when they need to fight. They will need to.
Alright, be super.
Teams like 100 Thieves, Team Liquid, and others that might be late rotating over from Skyhook.
Highlighting the weapon loadout that I just saw from our Lily here. Not only rocking the caustic like we saw in that last game there, but he's got the Devo in his hand. He doesn't got the turbo, but he's got a pretty stacked Devo in his hands here.
Playing edge zone is definitely the strongest place of game, but it became so meta. There were so many edge fights. Generally, the teams on edge don't mind getting their hands dirty. Yeah, exactly. That's how G2 always played. Edge zone, they used to always. They still play a lot like that, though.
Just overextend and go for the beacon unless you have the drone that can just do the work for you.
If you can get God spot, I still think that's better than playing edge zone, though. Like, if you're in a position to get the best spot in zone, like, you may as well do it.
Amateur player on the team called Bottom 20, because they would laugh at themselves. It's a Bottom 20 team to winning championships, to getting signed by 100 Thieves. We had a chance to catch up with this success story in Anmu from Illinois. Let's listen.
I think what fans can expect, they can expect to see a lot of Gibraltar. They can see, I would say, a lot of Valve, probably about equally as much as you would see in Gibraltar. And every team kind of has that flex character, whether it's an Ash, some people play Wraith, some play Crypto, some have a Caustic in there, so...
It's pretty true.
Really anything with the third character.
Pretty much every team chooses back, though.
You're going to see most, and every team is going to be a Valkyrie and a Gibraltar. Throughout the split, I'm pretty sure I played Ash. I don't think all three of us have even switched our character. We've mostly been on the same core comp the entire time. Hey man, match point, man, finals, you might see some Caustic every now and then. You never know.
Ooh, all right, a little insight there from Anmu and some Caustic, and despite that Caustic, Gibraltar popular.
100 Thieves is a big org. I haven't seen these guys do anything amazing yet.
We're saying here too, Anmu is talking about how they don't really move away from this
Over
composition.
the 7:30 bedtime, dude. Puppet do be going to bed early. That is facts.
These teams want to go for more of that verticality, but they have that with the episode too. Souls, wingman shots being put down as Alliance are actually kind of in the middle. Look at the Mad Maggie. We know that.
Dude, Alliance be rocking the Mad Maggie. It's honestly worth watching them. Okay, RC's fighting though. RC's got knocked by E6 right now. They traded, so one knocked on each side. Dude, they got the elimination. They're gonna get the res here though. RC winning the engagement. TSM getting a kill point too. 2 members of E6 dead.
Rotating from Frag East now over to the spot, not too far.
TSM doing way better today already.
Swinny looks like on the bottom of the building. Having to play on the bottom and not having your own real estate here while running the Caustic is so risky because we already saw.
There's a res going on underneath. They might be pushing this. They heard the res. They're going for the bubble play. E6 about to get wiped here. LG shooting them in the back though. LG creeping. LG might come out here and just take this fight.
There's so many third parties. They're gonna get these.
Genjaman is about to clean house right here.
Oh no, Luminosity Gaming, move it in. You're trying to find the
We'll be seeing you, RC. LG Genjaman.
The squad rejects is out
We'll be seeing you. OG already pushed up to a good position out of fucking nowhere.
And I'm sorry, but that was such a
I think he might even push it. Dude, everyone's pushing this team right now. RC's here as well.
That is not a fight you want to take. And guess who's going to succeed? It's Luminosity. They somehow get one of the best positions in the
Oh my god, he got this stuck. He literally stuck the Arc Star right there.
The Arc Star too, and the quick get out. I mean, Team Empire, they're here to ruin everyone's day.
Dude, LG not having a good time right now.
As they see the situation, look at the Seer ult too. Now everybody in the lobby knows that there is a Seer out here, and they.
I don't know how OG, but I swear there's people in the tunnel. Maybe they left. Optic always somehow gets a good position. Look at the Seer Mad Maggie. Yeah, I might have to, dude. Alright. Seer. Man, they did really well yesterday. Running non-meta characters. Seer, Wraith, Mad Maggie.
Да, там только 2 склада, еще склад.
They're a very aggressive team.
Нет. Хата фри... но...
Yesterday they're just inting and just winning fights.
Да, стоит.
Because we have to spectate the Wraith main. I wish there was a way to spectate the Seer or something. I'll hold this spot for you, my friend.
Покрафтить можешь. Не могу, она прям перед ними. Страйки также сидят. Да.
Alright.
Flash, love it here. They have to get the banner though, so that way they can actually get Bastion here.
Easy Flash kids connects with the PK to the face over.
Team Liquid just died to Dewa.
Quarter combat fights, but Easy Flash ends up on top. Dua over team.
We'll be seeing ya.
The clean 3v3. You got to put some respect on the Indonesian team here.
Love it. Love what I'm seeing here for so many of our teams.
Indonesian team taken out.
Pulling more towards Frag East, which is what Alliance has predicted. That's why they're holding onto that train cart for so long.
I seen someone in chat say Dewa is underrated. I think that's how you say it. I know they're a good team. They have been playing well. This is another OCE team right here, Team Burger. It's going down.
Out as a duo. Hopefully they have the opportunity to get a mobile respawn beacon.
Well, look at this. Within Fragment East alone in the city itself, we have
3 Apex South.
From Korea. We have Dua from Indonesia. And we have Team Burger from Australia. That moment to say,
these are all Apex South teams. My region chat.
All the Indonesians. And good day to the Aussies watching from down under. We know it's evening time where you're at. We know you're proud of the performance of these APAC North and APAC South teams, putting these regions on the map.
Hell yeah. Is Dua Aussie? No.
Thinking that EMEA and NA were on top, but certainly
Indonesian.
I just love this. I love so far what we've seen from so many of our different regions. The Mad Maggie still putting down some pressure onto Alliance, but this is
the wingman headshots.
The wingman in his hand. He's still putting down some of that extra pressure with this digi threat. See him now, just holding onto the corner. Team Empire is still not letting this go though. They're still
the Seer team, here we go. I want to see them get aggro, Seer ult, and do some like Maggie ult play.
So they give it instead of Maliwan, I think Cleve probably has a sniper or something, maybe a charge rifle, something to kind of level up that Evo shield. We'll see. On board of Alliance now, performing last game.
Dude, do you reckon this guy lands? I feel he's gonna get shot out of the sky. He got shot out of the sky. We'll be seeing you. Dude, the whole lobby just shot that poor guy.
Stealing that one straight from the hands of Alliance.
Yeah, hate to see that.
He had no chance. He just opened his eyes to dropship and he had no chance off the rip. I mean, that's
I want to know what his death recap looks like, dude. He had the whole lobby just shoot at him.
Nowhere to go. Alliance finding the opportunity to try to farm here too. Elevate now. You see Sleep getting the knock onto Duplex from Optic.
Oh, Optic getting knocked. Oh no.
Most to prove in this competition.
We still have them up. I think I got rid of them.
But they gotta finish. Yesterday means nothing.
Dude, TSM's in this band now? Why?
They may take our build. I don't have that.
I wonder how they lost their building.
They ulted inside, get the buff.
I'm buffing this. I don't have that. I got it now in the corner.
I have to make it.
There's a nade. I got hit by
one shot.
Give me ult. I am. You gotta wait for me, guys. I got a bat, I have to bat. Pop traps, throw traps down. We're good. Names, I'm safe on my side.
How playing Corsic, you never see that. Bet they wish I had doors. That's what I was thinking. How kick the doors off? They're the doors right now, they're chilling.
The fresh white armor,
they're fighting over here.
How's got such scuffed loot, dude? I don't know how he does it.
5-4-0. 6-0.
Walk to the southeast.
My side is the safest side, I think. I'm putting traps down. I just started putting traps down.
Oh no, OCE and
Where did
OC
they go?
Violence,
They went
Diwa
to
and
the
Burger
northwest,
killed
northwest,
Waltz's team.
What, the Valkyrie's coming back.
Alliance just died too. The number 1 ranked team just got
He
eliminated.
went back to this building.
Shit's going down.
He flipped. He's on
He's
the
a
side of the
solo.
building. I think he's a solo. That guy's a solo.
Right. We'll go back on the mainstream. C9 in a bad spot here. Dude, Staynord is so far from his team.
I have respite. Come chill, relax, and we will be fine.
Get down, Mr. President. He's gonna get graceful right back up. C9 already looking to the 6 just in case Elevate 1.
Okay, Rig GB ulting away right now.
Look at this though. Abraleli knowing that there's a team in here.
Dude, Abraleli with the Devo.
You gotta be kidding me. Abraleli is frying right now.
The pre-fire. C9, TSM right next to each other. Oh my god, TSM nearly knocked Abraleli.
Literally 1 HP.
Is this free?
I think it is. That's the team that we killed.
Take it.
If they can get that, that's actually huge. C9's in the best spot if they can take that.
Free.
That's huge. Because the Lions died. They killed this team here.
Where are safe spots? How do we die? On me, safe.
If they survive here, they're in one of the best spots, low-key.
They're whiting us like fucking idiots.
We're fine. We have 3 bodies underneath us.
I know.
They're gonna get fucking... Dude, what the fuck is going on in that building? What are you doing?
We can't go for loot here.
Dude, we need to watch what's going on here. Do we have any POVs? No, we don't. We need the mainstream to go over there. It's absolute shit show. Obly knocking 2 of EMP.
I cracked them on the roof.
That's fine. Guys, we just need to listen. We just need to not die.
There's a portal under us.
Did you hear me? We just need to not die.
Obly just killed this team. EMP dying. Mad Maggie not coming in clutch. Sin not coming in clutch.
Я просто с ними на 0 даю.
I'm looking north. There's a team playing out on the rocks. Alright, 10 squads left. 10 squads
Yes,
left.
they're dead when his zone is closing. Just keep chilling, keep barreling. And
Dude, TSM need to move here. They got LG on their left. They got C9 in front of them. They're not in a good spot right now. And they got a team over on these rocks. TSM's going to have a hard time here.
Yep, my boy.
C9 walked in for free as well. C9 got insane positioning here.
Come on, now to hit
I have
your
150
fucking
energy
shots.
left.
Yeah, just hold these idiots.
Yo,
Yeah.
shit for you right now.
Dude, Rig and Burger, both OCE teams fighting each other right now.
No, I have mine.
Some Aussie on Aussie violence right now. All the Australians are griefing each other this game.
Here, they're gonna move now.
No, there's fighting. These guys have to move as well. Oh no, they're
Maybe they're on different floors. Maybe they're not playing. Oh, Optic Gaming's in here too. Oh my fucking god. Optic Gaming, Rig, and Team Burger.
Where are our safe spots? How do we die?
TSM's dying. I knew this would happen. That was obvious. TSM was just in such a shit spot. Luminosity probably dead too.
Said so much about how much trust they have in Graceful already stepping up.
Normally TSM would rotate early. I don't know why they didn't, but
Hello to my little
they
friends.
died for it.
Fire coming in to mow down TSM. Unite on the other side of these Watson fences. 100 Thieves looking away from the distance.
Normally TSM's the first, like Hal's the first one to rotate, but he's Caustic now, you know? He doesn't normally play Caustic. I'm sure if he was Wraith, he would have portaled for a position, you know?
Lose out on Ganjamin over in the middle of the rotation.
LG down bad as well.
It's here to save the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some cautious.
Oh my god, this is fucking violence. Burger, Optic, ADR.
Burger versus Reunite. Some Aussie on Aussie action going on right now.
Not the Aussie.
Knocked of Optic Gaming, who is now eliminated from this lobby. We have Cloud9 alive. We have APAC North teams nearby.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? No, Sharky died. Australians are knocking Australians.
Every single direction.
Luminosity just died.
Was taken down after he just ran out. They get taken out of the
Oh my fucking god, what is happening? Only one left of Rig, I think.
That we had seen before from our heavy hitting team Alliance. I got ahead of themselves.
But
Dude, 100 Thieves popping off here.
we've been keeping an eye on Cloud.
ADR, Team Burger. Dude, this is all OCE teams. These guys are all from my region. They're all fighting each other. They need to work together. Dude, he needs to rev Zero. Zero is one of the best players mechanically on mouse and keyboard.
Can he get the res? We will see. He's going to be left as Costa,
Uh-oh.
and he'll get picked up here.
No, Rig got thirsted. Zero. Only one person left. JMW, their subs ratting. Oh my god, he's still doing it. He's still alive. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, the armor swap. Burger got eliminated. Oh my god, Rig just died. 3v3. C9 versus 100 Thieves versus ADR. 100 Thieves looks like they're gonna win this. They got the high ground, they got the best positioning. 100 Thieves should win this. Unless C9 clutch up hugely here. The third party. If 100 Thieves lose here, nah, 100 Thieves win. There's no chance they choke this. No, Cloud9 dead. Let's go.
Love it. I love it. They're positioning on the get all the action rotating without getting contested.
Look how happy they are, dude.
Still holding a great position right over C9. I gave up that same spot that they were holding on the train tracks.
Wow. C9 got very hungry for some kills.
Very hungry.
Listened in there to understand what.
Dude, yeah, 100 Thieves had that in the bag. I'm surprised C9 pushed and left their spot. 100 Thieves, C9 had the best spot, but they got hungry for kills, I guess. Still, second place is good. They got first place last game, second place this game. They're in first for sure.
And look at our champs from game number 1, C9. They're talking, they're trying to see what they can do. You can see the passion.
C9 is playing phenomenal. You got to keep in mind, C9 is playing with a sub, because Zach Mazer got coronavirus. I wonder if C9 end up picking up Graceful. If C9 does well this tournament, do they use Graceful as their main player and drop Zach Mazer? The sub for Gen is doing really good? Yeah. He literally is. Yalla, Gen Burden sub, actually farming.
Actually, you know, back in my competing days, I played with Nick Merckx. We would argue, we'd be at each other's heads non-stop, and people thought we hated each other. No, we were good best friends. We hold each other to that standard. That's what Cloud9 does, and that's exactly what you just saw right there. They got second place. They got 19 points. They popped off, but they wanted to do better, and that's why they're hard. But at the end of the day, Cloud9 is dominating this lobby right now.
I mean, 10 kills out here, second place, 100 Thieves taking the dub with those 12 extra points, and then 10 kills on top of that, leading up to 22 points. 80 Raccoon coming through. We saw that building. Yeah, we saw a lot of the action happening in No Name by the beacon, but we saw so much action also happening by that
Zach, and you can't drop Gen. It's just not possible. No matter how good the sub is for Gen Burton, it's just, you know, you can't upgrade Gen Burton. It's only down, unfortunately. Apex S&D LTM. They're kind of, well, there's, I wouldn't call it S&D, but there's a, what do you call it? It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if S&D would work on Apex, honestly. Waltz's team got 15th that game. NRG. I don't think they've had any good games so far. I think last, they were bottom 10 as well. Team Liquid. These are teams you don't expect. Alliance 14th as well. It's only one game though.
C9 did this.
There's still, anything could happen still. It's only 2 games in. But by third game, you really need to start having good games. Like, Energy's going to pop up here. Love Jen on your TTB series. I didn't realize it was him. A lot of people didn't realize. This is before Jen got really popular. Summon Zeus.
Wait, so as we're almost in the halfway point of this series so far. We have a chance to kind of breathe and break down the action. What are some things you're seeing so far, some themes and some interesting storylines?
Team Empire still going at it again with the strange compositions, but having fun. I can't say I agree with it, but I want to...
Yeah, wait, hold up, chat. If there was $1 million on the line, would you be using Seer, Mad Maggie, and Wraith? Be the only team using that composition. Sure, they're good players, and they play different, but like, you know, them characters aren't that great, surely. They can be good. It's interesting to see they have their own meta, but if there's $1 million on the line, surely you would be like, you know, using characters that are like known to be the best. They kind of wildin' with Mad Maggie, not gonna lie. Yeah, Frodo. 100%. Chat. This is called Just Vodka, and I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't had it before, but I don't rate it. I think it's kind of garbage. I thought it'd be like a seltzer, but it's kind of not. What squad would I choose? What? To win this? What would be the best team you could possibly put together? Honestly, probably like Skittle Cakes, Jen Burton, and you need a good IGL. I don't know about Sweet Dreams. Maybe you'd have to go Imperial Howl. I don't know. I feel like surely there's someone better than Imperial Howl for IGL. I don't know. Imperial Howl is a good IGL, but he's also a bad IGL at the same time. Like Sweet Dreams, I feel like isn't as mechanically skilled as Imperial Howl, but he's like a better IGL. Like he's more clear, concise, and doesn't like tweak it and start screaming and like wigging out. It'd be hard. But then again, like I don't know. The best team would be hard to make. I do definitely be Jen Burton and Skittles. So far. I don't know. You'd want an IGL as a third, because I don't think either of them are IGLs. Would make good IGLs, Jen Burton or Skittle. Who is the IGL for Optic? Is Skittle the IGL? I don't really watch them. I just know they're fucking insanely good. Okay, this is the overall leaderboard so far. Cloud9 in first. Abralele, Stay Naughty, and Graceful popping off with their sub. This isn't even their main team. 100 Thieves in second. Nobody could predict that. Nobody could predict that. Waltzing in 10th. TSM in 12th. They could be getting knocked to losers bracket. They need to pop off here. TSM Energy in 19th with 1 point. Uh-oh. Dude, some of these teams, like, you don't expect TSM, NRG to be at the bottom of the leaderboards. What happened? The stream? Okay, everyone else is like question mark, never mind. You just randomly stopped. You wouldn't expect this though. Hardeki as well, he's considered one of the best players in the game. 20th. You don't expect to see these like top teams on the bottom of the leaderboard like this. Energy are massively overrated. They've played good though. You can't call Howl or Sweet overrated. They do good on NA, but this is different, you know? They do good on their own, like, against their own players, but this is harder than just, like, playing on your own region. This is the best players from every region combined, you know? So it's a lot different. All right, 2 minutes till the next game, boys. And girls. Potentially. Yeah, you can't call Howl overrated with how much is won. That'd be just straight stupid. Average kills 0.7, dude. They trying to cast shade on my boy. I'm going to be interested to see who's the kill leader overall at the end of this. Who do you guys reckon it's going to be? Who's going to be the MVP? Because that's what they did at the last LAN event, I think 3 years ago now. They had an MVP who had the most kills combined across... I think they called it the Apex Predator. And it was Selly. Naughty most kills? I don't think so. I honestly reckon... between Nox, Skittle Cakes, someone from Alliance, like, I don't know. Hardeki's up there, but I don't think... I swear Hardeki's like way better than his teammates. From what I've seen. He needs Hideki's nuts, but I don't know, like, I just don't know. I don't know that team well enough. I've seen Hideki do well, but his teammates do not well. So, like, I don't know if they'll even qualify. They're the worst placed team right now. So if he doesn't qualify, he won't be able to get MVP. Because remember, all these teams are playing now to try get to finals. Like, no team's in finals yet. They have to play well in these brackets in order to get to the finals, to where they're playing for the $1 million. Because right now they're in winners finals, then there's losers finals, and then only 10 teams get guaranteed finals from these teams we're watching. They have to play. This is super important. This is like arguably the most important games they've played. They're definitely the most important games all these teams have played so far. Because if they get top 10, they get guaranteed in the finals. This is what every team wants. Remember, this team's getting eliminated. There's a lot of teams getting eliminated. 20 teams getting eliminated. Only 20. So there's 40 teams in total that have made it this far. 40 of them. But only 20 of them are going to be playing in finals. The other 20 are doing nothing. They're getting eliminated. Who is Tim Burton that Zeus keeps calling the best? True scene. Yeah, I don't know. Potentially. I think I'd go with average kills maybe then. If you played 6 extra games, that wouldn't really be fair.
You, even if it's a bit of an elevation on this Apple box, but it's all good. 100 Thieves taking game number 2, taking the God spot away from C9, who then took the God spot away from Alliance, and I love to see this.
Absolutely. And
yeah, Alliance was in their best spot. I feel like they moved, didn't they? I think we've seen them move, like change positions, and then they died. If Alliance had just stayed there.
The other regions in the grand scheme of things, those are some team storylines which we've talked about.
Okay, Cloud9's coming first right now, but I honestly don't see them winning. I just can't see it. I just never pictured Cloud9 winning this. Like, not the overall thing, but like, I don't think they're going to come first. I think another team's going to overtake them. I think Optic Gaming's like not even top 10. I feel like Alliance, Optic are the most likely teams to win, even though Cloud's currently in first. Wait, where am I? I'm in the wrong thing, aren't I? Bracket stage. Yeah, here. See, Optic Gaming's in 10th right now. Riggs in 3rd? Let's go. The Aussies, bro. The fucking Aussies. That's what you love to see. Dude, imagine these guys win without Jem Burton. I just don't see it happening, but it's possible right now. They popping off. Alliance has 20 points. They're 17 points behind the first place. Cloud9 doing fucking nutty right now. Can they hold on to the lead though is the question. Moving into game 3.
Again, we talked about some team storylines.
We're not even halfway through.
Let's take a moment to talk about some individual stats storylines as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a couple important things to note. Coming into today, so far this competition, top 5 in damage. Alliance Hockeys with 22.2k damage, then Yuki with 18.9k, then Ganjaman of Luminosity Gaming. Anmu's right behind with 13.1k, and then Skittlecakes from Optic in 5th. So Hockeys is performing in that category, but not only that, he's first in assists with 38 assists.
So Hockeys, that's the guy that's popping off. That's who's the MVP right now, chat. Alliance Hockeys.
So again, in terms of overall impact, the measure of impact that Hockeys has is undeniable.
Because then you have to highlight that's the amount of damage that he's just putting out in total between.
They're landing thermal as well.
Able to obtain for his team. He's not only covering his team with some of that support.
This is where G2 normally lands, but G2's in a losers bracket. They did not play well yesterday.
Circles taking us. I love the diversity of circles, by the way, that we've had so far.
Hard Dicky.
Look at a lot of these circles pull south. It hasn't really been the case this time around today. This is our final game again to reiterate on the World's Edge before we move over to Storm Point. And NRG, they're going to be able to get a beacon scan. Maybe if they don't have one by staging, maybe over by landslide if they do have the opportunity.
Justice for Jen. I can get behind that.
Circle, so they can start making their moves ahead of time.
Absolutely. I'm interested to see how Alliance plays this, right? Reason being, well, I talked to G2 yesterday. I mentioned it on stream. They actually don't like these southwest zones near Thermal Station because they kind of feel like they're just twiddling their thumbs when they rotate. And it's you don't get the best loot. You can't fight on edge. Alliance is a team that is known to like to fight on edge, not afraid to early rotate if they can. So I'm interested to see how Alliance plays this differently than G2 here from Thermal Station. And by the way, in the Battle of Thermal yesterday, Alliance certainly dominated.
Yeah, G2 shit the bed in first round, did alright in second round, and didn't do great in third round. That's why they didn't get placed top 20, and they're in the losers bracket already. They can still make a comeback though.
They were able to perform.
They're just going to have to play cracked. They can't afford to play shitty again.
Minus that last game that we saw, so maybe they're going to humble themselves after they gave up their position to try to farm some kills, as a lot of those teams were forced to actually funnel away from that circle, away from the circle being by their back. So now Alliance just going to make this rotate, see where the circle is going to be going before they make their next move. Also to highlight so many of these crypto drones in the mini map to tell you that.
All right, let's have a look at the map right now. Any teams fighting? Wait, I fucked up. Wait, they just fucked the map up. Never mind. Skittle Cakes, Duplex, knocked. No teams look to be fighting. There's a lot of teams already over here. See, teams are smart at knowing where zone ends. Even, they probably scan Beacon, actually. That's why there's so many teams here. Energy, FSV, ADR. Waltzy's team moving through. Where's Alliance? Alliance going to take a fight? Alliance is actually choosing to fight people instead of rotate zone. What is going on there? Is the main casters seeing this? They are.
Performing this tournament without a doubt. So far, they're underperforming. Well, the zone literally ends right on them in staging. They can get God Spot. They can get the.
Wait, Alliance is fighting right now. There's a few teams fighting. So now they have Bangalore, Caustic, and Bloodhound. These guys just playing a different game to everybody else. These guys wilding out. Нет.
Them to get all the intel they need to take these pushes, to play with aggression. Will they get some kill points, though, is the question. Oh my gosh, and this is actually some friendly fire here. It's CIS.
Alright. I want to see what Alliance is doing right now.
Hardeki and the players' squad. For those that are watching from Eastern Europe, Privyet, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. CIS European Apex is down.
Am I blind? I must be blind.
On Twitter here, wondering any thoughts on players. They were dominating in the EMEA split, but not performing so well right now. Unfortunately,
is Alliance actually fighting? Yo, they're ratting a team. They're sitting outside the zone. What are they doing? They're planning on ratting a team that rotates through here, I think. This is an interesting strategy. I thought they were going to fight a team, but instead they've elected to rat. But they got traps down, so like, I don't know if they're actually ratting the team.
Still on the crafter. I'm just peeking every now and then.
Maybe they're waiting for them to leave so they can craft.
On 3 as well.
make it two, get the knock on the easy flashes.
Oh, DY dying.
Oh my God, Sweet, you're a monster. He connects.
Sweet dreams. Let's go.
They clean one, dual united, and they immediately phase breach out. That was the single-handed best team clip, sexiest 10 seconds.
Let's go, Sweet Dreams. We missed it, but we saw half of it.
Sweet is done here. He's here to perform now. They clean up that team so quick.
They'll want that loot though, won't they?
They don't risk it. With the phase breach, they immediately go back to the position that they were able to.
Yeah, they're going for the loot. They're not fucking around. Dude, Waltzy kind of wilding out by himself a little bit.
Wow, impressive from Sweet. The fact that he switched to Ash immediately told me that NRG is pissed.
They got rid of Mad Maggie. They got rid of Seer.
Utility. It's time to slay.
EMP wilding out here.
Rocker and Nathan on your team, two of the best fraggers in Apex in North America. And by the way, we
Dude,
always say
EMP is
that,
like one of the most
just as
aggressive
good as
teams.
So you have 3 of the best pound for pound
They don't
players
mess
in the
around.
time to fight.
Yep.
Dude, oh, it's going
Now,
fucking
phasing
down
around,
over here.
Getting onto the high ground here, the bombardment being called in.
This nice sky nades.
Gonna take onto the high ground.
The
with
sky
grenade
nades.
Follow-up too. The Arc Star to try to cover so many of these entry options. The EMP now.
Oh my god, the EMP instantly getting rid of the bubble.
Send it onto this team.
100 Thieves
now.
getting
2 of them taken
absolutely
out.
rolled.
We're highlighting North America, and so far it's going to be APAC North shutting down NA.
Energy about to kill the last member of 100 Thieves.
Is the last alive.
Energy moving it for the third party, trying to find the opportunity. Vaxlon trying to get
Oh,
away from
Vaxlon
both
struggling.
and Reject, but Reject have the high ground. Anu gets taken out. Still alive though, as Vaxlon is trying to at least find the safety of these crates. Look at Reject. He's letting it happen right now. He's letting him try to full focus him, pressure him.
Both teams want this kill point.
And now he's gonna be able to fully send it on the Valk. He can just move right back to the high ground if he needed to.
Yeah, Reject says, give me that high ground. Give me that
Everyone wants this kill point. Everyone.
Thieves, and they take out 100 Thieves
Dude, this
from
poor
this
guy.
lobby, barring something miraculous from Vaxlon, who's going to be bound to 2
Oh my god. Energy got the kill.
That is, again, the bread and butter
That'd be pissed.
of NRG. Kill points, high kills, high aggression. NRG with 4 already.
Because the Alliance is just waiting for this team to leave.
Yeah, we should.
To craft. That's interesting.
We can eye that. Make sure nobody's pulling up.
Speaking of crafting, TSM not in zone. They're crafting too. Zone looks crazy right now. I'd love to see OCE teams. Burger, OCE, SDK, OCE, ADR, OCE. Where's Rig right now? Has Rig died? There's no way Rig died. I think Rig must be in there. Rig never dies. Let's jump aboard Rig just to double check. They're still alive. They're chilling. They're in zone 2. Let's go, baby. All the Aussie teams are in zone, set up, ready to go. You'll love to see that from the OCE guys.
I think that's them above them, right? That's NRG again.
They repositioned right back to where they were, and they got another stick with the Arc Star. I mean, do they miss?
Yeah. Skynade's going to come through from Sharky. This is NRG versus Reignite. NRG's got to be careful.
Oh, NRG's versus Reignite.
Individual mechanical skill, and oh my gosh, the quick charge rate.
So Sharky's like, oh no. Oh no. No.
Backs out. 0, the longest lasting member of this team.
No, Energy is frying this game. The high ground coming in. Energy might die.
To wake up the sleeping giant.
All right, Nathan.
Dude, Energy is cooking now.
You are cleaning these players up. It's insane.
I think we need to jump on with Energy right now. They're playing out of their fucking minds. They're finally, they know they need to. The last 2 games have been getting fried.
Energy already with 6 kills. Very impressive.
Energy is cooking.
Bro, you guys are like killing them before I can even shoot.
Nice, good job.
Insane. You guys are fucking insane.
Playing out of their fucking minds right now.
Just look over me, get ready to bubble. Oh, no. Let's just all do it together. Like, I don't want to die just because some stupid shit. Well, you're on back, actually. You could probably go crazy. Yeah, Rocker, you hold the spot. We're both going to go down and then come back up, okay?
Alright.
Loot.
Grab me healed. I have 3 cells in my box.
What's red loot would they have right now? I know he had red armor already, right? Oh, he did have red armor.
Let him out here.
He must have been sweets at red armor.
They have any... Grabbing all these fucking I still don't have any bats, though. I only have 1.
This is Energy's game, dude. They needed it. They were 19th. They were like bottom of the leaderboard after the first 2 games. This is the game they need. They need to get good placing. They can't just get kill points. Like if they die now, it's all for nothing. All this hard work, all these teams have wiped, it's for nothing if they die. Because they killed Rig, who's already got way more points than these guys. They need to get a good placing and good kill points. They need the wombo combo. Speaking of teams that need to do something here, TSM needs to do something too.
Side is open or what's going on, and be careful of
barrels. That means that these barrels are going to get deleted. So you want to watch out if you're getting pushed on by a squad. If there's any clue to address in the area, looking for that opportunity, the third party after the unity.
Yeah, that's right. Let's things slow down here a little bit. We asked for some tweets, told you we shout y'all out again. At Fallout with 2 T's on Twitter, at Vicky Kitty on Twitter. Use the hashtag ALGS. Let us know your thoughts.
Sweet is a crazy good IGL.
Said, love the energy between Vicky Kitty and
He manages to keep calm even in like stressful situations.
Let's say though, Fallout, it isn't a gimmick when teams use
so these guys went out to Storm for so long crafting, getting better loot.
Ultimately, I do think that the Seer pick and the Mad Maggie pick took it a bit far into gimmick territory, especially because they've been doing so well with off-meta picks. Repping, Mad Maggie, Bloodhound, etc., Bangalore, etc. So, I think they did take a risk, which I respect ultimately, and by all means, not knocking that. We definitely want to promote
What team would you sub in for? None of them.
I love the chaos. Please bring it in our direction, and I love seeing it work here too because it can't even say anything here. Just looking at a lot of these teams, it makes these teams wonder what's going on.
I've seen so many 2x wingmans,
They're the
dude.
only team rocking this composition, but it also forces a lot of these teams to work around those compositions. Like the Seer, when you see the ult, a lot of these teams don't want to even take up that real estate. They actually want to respect the Seer ult instead. But what that did for Team Empire was deny them the opportunity to get a safe beacon scan there too, which is why they were playing off of the under part of the bridge. I actually had somebody mention that too to me, and it was very true. So now we're taking a look at Alliance, who've also slowed down their own gameplay. They're holding on to that choke point over by the high ground, but look who's on their side.
ADR, EMP, STK. Dude, why does the OCE region always right next to each other?
Now wondering if they want to take this or hold the other choke point. This choke point that Alliance is holding right now does allow them to have the bit of the high ground that they could approach.
LG might be taking a fight here in a second. Maybe they're just getting loot.
This is going to be interesting. Luminosity coming from launch site, that far south rotation behind Alliance. And we said earlier, I'm interested to see how Alliance plays this compared to how G2 kind of tends to play these thermal station southwest zones. And Alliance finds himself perfectly positioned. Sometimes it's kind of luck. You know, the zone's going to pull your way. This time it does pull south, right into Alliance, holding choke.
Yeah, Alliance is in the best spot in zone right now. Like, actually the best spot.
Reward because you're going to get so much pressure from the south and the north.
What game is it? Game 3 right now, Bobby.
Support to the Mexican who's been performing so incredibly well. 18 years old. Brand new to the scene, burst his way on as an amateur player, and that's what you love about ALGS. Anyone watching, any of the 100,000 plus people watching right now can be in this competition in the future. It's an open circuit in every region. Anyone can compete, work their way up the ranks, and make it.
How many people are watching Apex right now? I'm curious. 200,000. It'd be interesting to see how finals go. Finals will be interesting.
Merck's competing through the challenger circuit himself. You know, we got some familiar names. Noko out here, Team Sheesh with Wig all over by the secondary stream. Been doing such a good job with your Greek boy out there.
TSM getting spammed right now.
TSM though, their barrels get deleted immediately. They don't even have.
Dude, I think it's NRG shooting at them too.
There, the EMP coming in. TSM under so much pressure on the low ground.
Yeah, this could be an early exit again for TSM. It's gonna be very interesting.
Early exit again. It is NRG.
All on Reps and Hal, the duo in zone but under duress. Let's jump into a quick listen with TSM.
Bubble in 7 and I'm gonna res, okay? Here.
They're down bad. EMP might push him. See how they just got Bloodhound scanned? Oh, it was drone scanned. Never mind. Is NRG? I think NRG, they just used it. Dude, NRG might have just sent to high ground to get an angle on this.
Is there any other safe spots?
Not really, no.
Did we check the other side of this?
Like, I have no cells, too bad.
Dropped 4 cells. I dropped 4 cells.
I think NRG's on the high ground, no? We see them ash ult. Where the hell did they ash ult to?
Look here. Look below, look below. Back one, Valk is one, dead.
Energy dying right now. Energy playing too aggressive and now they're dying. 2 knocked. Only Sweet Dreams left alive.
Be careful. Yeah, don't, Evan, you need to use your head here. Like, don't just...
Dude, Sweet Dreams playing a little bit too aggressive. They were aping teams. They aped Rig. Like, they took a big risk sending on Rig. And now they finally die for it. I'm surprised they played that aggressive after getting that many kill points. I thought they would have chilled out. They gave up their positioning on the truck just to send on this team and died for it. I think Sweet Dreams still might be alive as a rat, though.
That's just a situation where
now they're all
you're watching
dead.
The back. We understand there's a team behind us. We just wait and...
You hate to see it. I was hoping NRG had a good game there. They needed one. Unfortunately, they'll still be in the bottom of the leaderboard. Dude, how does Optic Gaming always get the best spot in zone? Like, how do they end up in the best spot in zone again? Where the fuck is Alliance? Dude, where did Alliance go?
Yeah.
Alliance just died. Alliance calling Optic Gaming brain dead.
But we're too split there.
They were too split. Optic Gaming just pushed in, won the 3v3, and now he's in the best spot in zone. Dude, Optic Gaming is incredibly talented.
There's a team here.
You want to do where I'm standing?
Maybe right here.
Incredibly talented at just oobing teams.
Everyone's gonna
you don't
congest
have
over
to
there and
peek
die.
it. You don't have to
They're
peek
all
it.
gonna fight for this little.
So they were too split though. That was the thing. I was surprised at Alliance. They were trying to take up too much ground. Like Alliance was on this rock over here. Normally you'd play it like how Optic Gaming's playing it now, where you're all close together. Alliance was trying to control this entire zone with 12 teams left alive. It was obviously one team was going to Valk ult in and kill them. That's what happened. You can tell by his Valk ult. They landed on the rocks and dropped down and then won the 3v3. Alliance was just too split up.
Ammo.
Flying?
I hear you.
They're right here. They're playing this.
One landed left, one landed left.
He's kind of stuck.
It's a crypto team. They don't have.
Optic Gaming probably in the best spot to win, honestly.
I'm thirsting the
I have
Watson.
to bet, I have to bet, I have to bet.
I got the
If
Watson.
I was to bet, it's okay. Skittlecake's cooking.
They're still there as a duo, aren't they, dude?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
They're hard fighting.
No,
right.
we killed the Watson.
This is free KP potentially.
They just got oobed. There's a full team
I
down.
down.
Oh my fucking god.
Gibby's one over there, Gibby's one. I'm
I hit
nading
a
him.
mate. I hit a mate.
He's hiding behind the
I'm queuing him.
Okay, I'm backing up. I ain't pushing that.
50 on Gibby. Dude, careful.
I got another knock.
Gibby's so weak over there.
Dude, they're knocking Hal. This is Imperial Hal dying right here.
Light it.
I can caustic ult them, maybe.
I only have one clip.
Let's jump aboard with
They try to
Hal.
land on trailer.
They died.
This team, St. June getting
Wait, what? No, no, no.
The juice with the Craver. Staying patient.
No, what did I do?
Kill the Gibby. He's cracked.
Wait, TSM's back alive right here. Never mind, they got the res.
Have to third this, guys.
I finished one, I finished one.
Didn't try the back. Didn't try the
This
back.
is good KP for Imperial Hal right now if they can get it.
We have nades.
I'm bad, I'm bad.
I stuck the guy.
Oh my god, Hal just got shit on.
He's solo.
This is Waltzy's team right here.
I go back. Hold
dropped
them and
armor.
hold.
I dropped armor, I dropped armor. It's a full team.
Oh my god.
They're
We're
gonna
fighting,
nade.
we're fighting.
We should go in, I think. Yeah, going.
This is huge if Hal can get this kill.
Valk is one. Valk is number one.
Valk is number
I
one.
don't know where he's at.
Dude, this is an Australian team. No. This is huge by Hal though. Grab nades, grab nades. Good calls, good calls.
Our whole side is clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one rat alive.
Craver here, Craver.
I can
Dude,
grab it.
take it.
There's no nade
No,
at all.
fuck you,
Watch
Hal.
on the
I won't
Craver.
have alcohol, I will not have.
Dude, I want to see some Kraber action. I wish Hal picked it up. See, these are all Australian teams right here. SDK, Team Burger. You hate to see it. Australian teams always, like, next to each other. You know, near each other. Griefing each other. Australians' worst enemy is Australia at this point. No other team is killing them except Australians. Hal just third-partied there and got easy kills. But their real killer is Aussie on Aussie violence.
Give it. What do you want me to give it?
Left side, we have to ape. Fuck, man.
I threw
We
it
have
on
to
left
ape
side,
left.
threw it on
We have to
left
ape
side,
left. We have to ape left.
I gotta pop one so. We're just gonna have to bubble up on them.
They're getting pinched on the left side.
Yeah, they're getting burned to death.
Huge thermite. Massive thermite.
I cracked one on left. Can we get in there, Bob?
So much gas.
They caustic ulted our Bob.
Oh my god, huge PK shot. Massive.
I'm dead from the other team. Valk behind you.
Huge PK shot.
Nice.
Oh my god, Hal is 1 HP. He's gonna die to the nade. OG with the frag grenade kill. OG popping off right now.
Good shit.
Good shit. That was fucking good.
That's all we could do.
Optic Gaming with an insane game right here. They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
I gotta swap. They're aping.
Or maybe not.
Oh my
I
god,
had a
dude.
freezer on my
Why
map.
did
Not beaming.
there on that side?
There was a cut scope behind the rock.
I mean, you still could have wrapped left. I mean,
It's performing.
Optic
Ganja
Gaming
Man
is out of here. It's
cooking.
highlighted
Look at this.
PKMK. He
Ganja
won
Man
this. He's
squad
the
wiped
only
Optic
player
Gaming.
left alive for players. Right before this game, they were sitting in 20th spot. But can you do it? There's still all three players.
Ganja Man with 7 kills right now.
In like sharks in the water. They
So if you guys didn't know, let's find it. I don't follow him. This guy right here accused a lot of people as cheating. He didn't even qualify, but he's a pro player, and he accused a lot of people of cheating. And he apologized for one person, Skittlecakes. He accused Skittle of cheating, and he said, "Sorry, I was wrong. I owe an apology." La 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 la. You know, he falsely accused someone of cheating, but he also falsely accused the guy that just won, Ganja Man, that won with like 8 kills just then.
Relation between zone being near you.
So like he's accused a lot of people of cheating, and they've gone to LAN and shown how good they are. Meanwhile, he sits at home and watches. and he's the one calling them fucking cheaters. So you want to be careful what you say. You don't want to call people out for cheating for no reason. You know? I feel like it's kind of shitty by him. Like, he's kind of a shitty person for doing it. You don't want to call people out when you have a big platform like he does and call them cheaters without any proof. Just for them to go and prove, like, you know, that they're not cheaters, you know? Like, he accuses people of cheating that aren't. Like, they're at LAN playing, like, they can't cheat at LAN. They're on different PCs using their different, like, mouse and keyboard, you know? Meanwhile, he sits at home and watches because he didn't qualify. There's some Apex drama for y'all.
Fighting in that choke point, just so that way they could force their way into that space. But no matter what team managed to win through that.
There was proof for Genjaman, was there though?
No matter what there.
I don't know about that.
Opportunity to go in for that
Alien.
party. Yeah, they cleaned up that KP, but Luminosity Gaming were in such a good.
If you look at the comments for apologizing to Skittle Cakes, everyone's saying this guy, this is Ganja Man. Everyone, most of the comments like, what about this guy? What about this guy? Because everyone knows he's not cheating. You know, he needs to apologize to this guy as well. This is Ganja Man, the guy that just won. That he falsely accused of cheating. I used to choose everyone is cheating if they kill me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that alien. I don't know. He's definitely not cheating at LAN and is still shitting on everyone. That's all I know.
Teams just really come up. Even the teams winning, getting this dub with 9 kills. Some of our heavy hitting other teams actually just wrapping up so many kills along the way on top of the dub. And Optic Gaming too with those 7 kills.
Look at the far right of your.
Those pixel purple rifle. Maybe it's just nuts, alien. You can't accuse someone of cheating without indefinite proof. You know, like, sometimes it looks like they have wall hacks. It looks like they, like, you know, have aimbot. But, like, you know, unless you watch them actually play and, like, spectate them for a long period of time, you can't accuse them of cheating just up a couple of clips. What are you drinking? White Claw. Lime. I don't know how many drinks I've had, but I've had a few. We have some empties here, chat. We've been going through them.
But now you're spot on. Overall, gosh, this has been such an interesting start. The first 3 games, yeah, we had so many kind of big stories going into this entire match series. But of course, going into game number 3, we said APAC North, where you at? And
not enough. Drink more.
Where you at?
Joshua, are you drinking though, brother? Chad, how many of you guys are drinking and watching along with me, huh? Might as well use it. Dude, seltzers are so good for drinking. Chat, if you haven't got into seltzers, you're missing out. I drink almost everything. If you guys have tuned into my drinking streams, like, you know, I'll drink everything. Like, I got bottles of every liqueur, every whiskey, vodka, tequila. There's not, like, a single, like, drink I don't have or consume. But seltzers are just the easiest drinking. The problem with alcohol, when you drink alcohol, is you get dehydrated. But this is like alcohol and fucking water. So, you know, it counteracts the dehydration while you drink. You don't get like a beer foam. Like, if you drink heaps of beer to get drunk, like if I drink like heaps of beer, I'll get like a foam belly and it'll like fill me up. Meanwhile, this has like no sugar, no fucking anything, and it's just good. And it's like drinking water and alcohol at the same time. And they counteract each other. So you don't get mega dehydrated. Trust me, seltzers is the strat. If you're not drinking seltzers, you're not doing it right. I've converted so many people. Hey, I wasn't drinking seltzers until like a year ago. I'm only recently on the bandwagon, but they're so good.
Pace that we're seeing North America build to now, and I see it with NRG a little bit in Game 3.
Alright, quick toilet break. Let's let these guys entertain you, hopefully.
As well.
They were indeed, as we take a look at the highlights from match number 1. Bardolph Reignite certainly a threat here in this lobby, along with the rest of our APAC region.
Absolutely. 7 kills for Reignite in this first game, but indeed to touch on Cloud9 once again, their spatial awareness with the stand-in as well, making sure their 6 was covered. We heard their comms and they are very, very focused today and having great success, maybe feeling a little free, and it's different. It's interesting from team to team. We saw NRG with some nice plays, but some struggles as well. So I think there's big pressure on some, less pressure on others, but match 1 went the way of Cloud9. Alliance who had 10 kills though, so in second place, they started this day really, really well, but Cloud9 really did go for a good run in that first game.
And I want to stick with you for right now, Bardoff, for match number 2, because we know how you feel about Team Empire, and we know that they brought in a new team comp as we take a look at these Luminosity and Reject highlights.
Indeed, they are bringing the spice from game to game, bringing out the sear in this one, but it was about 100 season Cloud9, who, if I'm not mistaken, got 10 kills apiece, so they were really putting in work. And these are big numbers, and you start to wonder, maybe with a sub, you kind of wrote off Cloud9 to some degree in terms of, you know, how far they can go, but it appears that there is no ceiling for this squad if they can keep up these kind of performances.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that real quick, 100 Thieves really in this duel with Cloud9, if they don't push them from the high ground, Cloud9 probably wins 2 games in a row. That's how good they're playing.
And there it is, exactly. And we talk about Bardoff, actually, Evan, I'll stick with you for a second. We talk about those kills versus wins here. Luminosity definitely bringing in the W on game number 3.
Yeah.
But listen, let's talk about TSM getting 11 kills here. Nothing to take a stick at, and certainly will make all the difference in a match point scenario.
Yeah, you can tell John was hyping him up. Vicky Kitty was getting hype as well. It was a great cast, and it really showcased how NRG, how TSM were building, and that momentum has definitely started in North America. But just a little bit to the south of that, in South America, Luminosity Gaming taking the win. Honestly, these guys are incredible. They were late on their flight to get picked up, last people to arrive before rehearsal day at the airport, so I had a chance to catch up with them, and specifically talk about how Nizel is playing so well with Ganjamin, one of our high performers, 3rd in damage overall behind the Alliance boys in terms of keeping up with the Joneses, and he's 18, and they have so much pride being brought to Mexico. This is a team that I think people have to watch out for in any situation you let them go.
Absolutely, and Bardoff, we talked about this for a second. Luminosity did really well in the scrims
right
before we started off in that group stage.
Yeah, and the online portion of the event as well.
You drink seltzer when there is a can shaped like Loba's booty and has the Zeus branding and the flavor on it. G'day, Mr.
So much. We're like, yeah, what are we gonna do with this? But he's just doing damage.
So never, basically. You're a hater, Josh. You're a fucking hater, bro.
Game 2.
What?
Be a man and get dehydrated.
Ooh, stink.
I was excited, putting it mildly. But, that was
It's like drinking candy. Depends on what flavor you get. Like, I don't really like sweet drinks. Like, you know, like, dude, this let me down. I thought this was seltzer, but it's vodka. It's shit. It's like a sweet drink. You can get like seltzers that just like aren't that sweet. They're just like fruity flavors, but not like mega sweet. Like, you know, like what are they? Vodka cruisers and shit like that. That's mega sweet.
Genome, talk to me a little bit about what you're
Chat,
seeing here.
Cloud9 still in first. Luminosity coming in second. 100 Thieves in third. Optic Gaming up 6 points to fourth. I did tell you guys, these guys are going to end up clutching up.
North America doing very well today.
2 non-skippable ads. Fuck yeah. Shit on APOC. Easy money.
Off the back and
Drink absinthe. Bro, you trying to kill me? Zeus, what are you doing? I'm drinking alcohol and we are watching ALGS. That is what we're doing out here, Reaper. Yeah, I hope you all got 2 non-skippable ads, dude. They're the juices. They're the gold standard for YouTube. So these are the teams that are not performing right now. Come on, Waltzy. I believe in you.
That everybody should be
Team Empire. This team is playing extremely well. Element 6 in the 19th. Dude, this is an upset right here. 4-7 as well. NRG at the bottom. See, that's what I was saying. NRG was doing really good last game, but they played a little bit too aggressive, dude. And they paid the ultimate price for it. They're still at the bottom of the leaderboard here. We got a little bit too horny after knocking 2 teams. You owe me $0.02? Bro, that's probably how much you made me, APOC. I appreciate you, bro. Just report the ad. Shotgun your next drink. I can get a cider and slam it like a glass cider. I've never shotgunned a drink, chat. I've never. I can skull. Crazy like though. I ain't trying to die though, chat. You guys are trying to kill me. I don't know how many drinks I've had. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only my 4th drink, actually. It's not too bad. I'm only 4 drinks deep. How long have I been live for? An hour. That's 4 drinks in an hour, though, chat. I'm still drinking faster than most of y'all.
Up here, and as we saw just before, they run into each other, and if they win the fight, sure, but they lose a member. They've got Sharky, so in the best spot, nope. Oh, they have to make the rotation all the way up here just to get a res, because there's so much congestion down here. It's never going to happen, unfortunately.
He's lying, dude. That's not how it happened. We saw Sharky die here.
Another problem here. Element 6 rotating in at just the wrong time. So they run in. This is so Sharky's just.
Oh, that's what happened. I think he's right. Dude, we were confused about this.
Have to leave him for dead. Zero and JMW at this point is a little bit too.
So they went back to revive Sharky, and then he immediately dies, and then they revive him again at this respawn.
Zero's still alive. The Valkyrie, he's slippery. He gets away, takes JMW with him. And you'll see that Element 6, they've come down again, and Zero goes back for the banner. Has to go for a second respawn.
So that's what happened. That makes sense now. I was like, why the fuck are they here?
At this point, zone's extremely congested. You're like, what can these guys do? And
dude, quality breakdown from Old Mate. Are you drunk yet? Not yet.
All of a sudden,
I'm 4 drinks in though.
A great spot there. They find them in the open. Bubble has to get committed here by Rig, and you think, oh, they've got this. But no, a good trade coming back from Reignite. And as you'll see in this next moment, both of the teams
back on it at the same time. We've seen that. Dude, quality breakdown from this Aussie guy.
So they make exactly the same.
Yo, chat, should I get his haircut? What do you reckon? Should I get the fringe down to my fucking titties? Tammy's useless, APOG. She said she was going to be drinking and watching this stream with me, and then she bitched it at the last second. So, tomorrow is a loser.
Circle. Unfortunately, the only spot they can
dude, Rig ended up doing extremely well this game, though.
Cover. The bubble from Gibby is all that they have to work with, and I can tell you, once that goes down, unfortunately, Team Liquid is on the other side of this, and you see.
Oh, they Kraber them. That's sad.
4th place for Reignite, but damn if that wasn't a good effort, considering everything they went through in that game.
I mean, well done. Excellent, and I will also.
So just get bangs, you'll be fabulous like Lover. Damn, should I? Mullet and a rat tail? Oh my. Chat. I've known people that got rat's tails. I ain't about that life, dude.
Team inside got crypto altered, and I thought that what better time to try and storm your way in, get a dome down, and force your way, and they ended up getting absolutely wrecked on the outside. They lasted about 5 seconds after that, so potentially an opportunity missed there.
And Rig actually killed Empire, who were in the building when they landed there, so that also hurt my pick. Good job, Rig.
And there it is, indeed. Well,
yeah, Team Empire been getting straight mollywopped. Getting caught? I want to be able to commentate these games. I won't be able to in COD. I'll get in COD later. Can pull up any hairstyle? Yeah, I don't know about that, Chris.
Right after this,
Don't know about that one.
Apex Legends Global Series Pro League Playoffs split number 2.
Dude, this is nuts. Genjiman squad wiping Optic Gaming right here. With the controller player beams right here. We'll be seeing you. Gets the armor swap. This is a huge game. They needed this. Alright, can we get the next game ready? Alright, chat, if you were to bet on who's winning this so far, who you putting money on? Keeping in mind Cloud9 is in first. Yeah, Discord only for Leroy? Yeah. Not for tomorrow, but for Leroy. 2 minutes until the next game, okay. Dude, I swear there's extra time between games today. Yesterday, the games were like popping out pretty quickly. We didn't have to wait quite as long. I could be wrong though, it hasn't been too long. It's been like 5 minutes maybe? Yeah, it's not the same though. You're drinking from your home. That shit doesn't count. What team is designed for on? G2. They're in losers bracket, so we're not going to see them play until after these 6 games. We're on match 4. We're going to watch all the way until match 6, and then we'll watch losers bracket, and 10 teams will lose, get knocked out. I'm getting called later maybe tomorrow. I just want to chill for now. With chat. Yeah, I'll join COD if you dress up as Loba. That's the only way I'm joining COD right now. Otherwise, I'm not joining COD. You have to get in a Loba cosplay and braid your hair. And then I'll join COD. Otherwise, you're by yourself. You see, they don't show only like the best players, but they always show the people with like neg KDs and like, you know, Kick's still. How are Kick going? They're in losers bracket, aren't they? Squats for subs? Not a chance, Josh. Alright, drink with them then, loser. Rating Legend Gibraltar. 0.9 average kills. Total match wins 1. What a fucking flex. You know they won their first game? Like the first game ever played? Like there was 17 games played yesterday, I think. 18 games, I think, actually. They won the first game of the day, and they didn't win one other game since. GMT. 0.4 average kills. Like they trying to embarrass my boy fucking Casper here. Poor Casper, dude. They're roasting him on the fucking main stage, bro. He's got a 0.4 fucking KD. Actually slightly higher because he won one game. He's got like a 0.5 KD. He averages a kill for every 2 deaths. They're trying to roast my boy. Alright, next game. Let's fucking go. What do you guys think of the trophy for first place? You rated or nah?
Bracket day 2 for the ALGS playoffs. It's do or die at this point, Jordan. If you want to get straight into the finals, only 3
do or die, mate.
And it has been North American domination so far. That's kind of the story that is being written by the North American teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in this lobby currently are all North American teams.
Damn, I didn't notice that.
Squad coming through there from the North American region. Everyone else needs to step up.
Things can change very quickly, though, especially in just 3 games. We saw that really.
Dude, it doesn't count. Like, if Jen Burton was on Rig right now, they'd be winning. That's all I'm gonna say.
Very much replicate that if they can actually find a bit of form heading over to Storm Point.
Yeah, look, I mean, it is interesting having a look back at how the results went yesterday and how they're coming in.
Yeah, it needs more diamonds, dude.
I feel like the teams that were really performing yesterday toward the top end are more or less being able to come through and do very well.
Wigsy!
I'm looking at OG.
This is OCE right here, baby. They're in 11th or 12th right now. They need to pop off right now.
They'll be feeling comfortable. But what actually interests
me... These guys are in first. Stay Naughty.
Those 3 games remaining is that sort of
Everlily
11, 12 kind of
and
position. Those teams that are really jostling
Graceful.
the cutoff at the moment.
Dude, I'm pretty good. Hal, Reps, Verholst. Chad, how many of you guys known so far? I'm pretty good at this. I should be a professional caster at this point. I have no fucking clue who these guys are. Who's Team Liquid? This is Gilderson. And then that is Nocturnal. And that's Fun FPS. Dude, I'm actually a fucking caster. I'm 700 IQ. Fun's such a cutie. I love this guy.
only 11 points, John. That's not a whole lot, right? With 3 games.
Right, these guys are...
We're in a position where the prospect is anyone can still make top 10. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah, I'm going to stop it right there. Tried hard seltzer after Zeus picked it up. It's how I imagined. I drink for teens. Beer, fuck the world. Streams are good. Zeus, keep up the good work. Mills D. Roasting me in the donation. Dude, I don't know about that. I drink a lot of things, but seltzer's just the wave. Appreciate the £5 though, my dude. A drink for teens. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then we got a sex spot straight under that.
Still possible for pretty much anyone to get inside of that top 10, but you're going to have to do it here and now.
So let's head it into match number 4. Over to Storm Point we go for the winners bracket. 3 games remaining. Top 10.
Here we go. Finally into the next game.
Of course, we'll then play in the losers bracket and what will end up being a potential long day. Let's get underway though.
Seltzer's not for everyone though. Alcoholic drinks are like personal preference. Right, chat. You'll need to catch up on drinks. I'm like, I don't know how many drinks deep. I need to go get another drink. Where's back off my janks? Probably asleep. I could message him low-key. See what he's doing. But this is his bedtime.
Maybe some of the teams down at the bottom that I've got kind of my eyes on. One of them being 4-7, who had such a tremendous day yesterday, really leading the way almost for APAC North, a team that even for myself.
What time is it in Canada right now, chat? Oh, finally, we got the new map. We got Storm Point. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. OCE team lands here. Team Liquid landing here. Normally Rig would land here, but they're giving it to Team Liquid. Where's Rig landing then? Rig landing up top here, the wall? Bro, it's a pretty shit landing spot, not gonna lie. 7 AM, yeah, Jenks is fucking fast asleep, dude. There is no shot Jenks is awake right now. Hard Decky going down to Optic Gaming here. A 50-50 off the drip. Optic Gaming, one of the best teams off spawn. Hard Decky versus... Oh, Elevate getting a third party here. Both teams about to die. Optic Gaming probably going to die here. Unfortunately, the third party is in. They have the high ground. They're going to drop down. Dude. This is an interesting start to the game. With so many different teams from different regions, the landing spots aren't negotiated yet. So you see a lot of early game fighting. If Optic gets out of this, they're Jesuses. They should die here. They ran away. PL... Hard Decky's team got away too. They need to get Banner though to reset this. Okay, this guy plays Gibraltar and he also looks like him, chat. This guy is the living Gibraltar. The real life Gibraltar. I mean that in like the nicest way possible. Alright, TSM rotating out here. Oh my god, they nearly died. They nearly just got beamed. If Team Empire was there a second earlier, TSM die. TSM all dies there. Luckily got out just in time. Dude, Energy, Elevate, and OG are here now. Is OG dying here though? OG went back for Banner, I think. They might end up dying here. Okay, Energy's dipping. They're getting out.
Go to the back of the map.
Oh, they got the banner. They got the banner, dude.
There, but they should have.
Dude, Optic Gaming is fucking phenomenal. They run in there, get the banner, and the other team doesn't push them. That was their bubble. They dropped bubble, got banner.
Just play it slow. You guys don't have to rush.
Yeah, I know. We're not rushing anything.
We have a crafter.
Dude, I've never seen these 3 crates in my fucking life. I've never been here. I didn't even know this spot existed.
I have a car. I mean,
this is like the edge of the fucking world, bro. Storm Point's so big. This is huge though. If they get a full reset here, this is fucking massive for them. No one's fighting yet. Let's have a look at the map, see where teams are. I'm curious. We've got E6 Edge Zone, Optic Gaming looking to get the res. No one's nearby. Energy's kind of close. If anyone's going to creep the res, it's going to be NRG. Polaris here is a solo, hoping to rat out to get some, like, I don't know, some points here. Most of the teams are already set up in zone. TSM, Fun. I feel like the zone ends here, I'd guess. I've seen zones end, like, around here. I feel like it's going to end somewhere here. Who fucking knows, though? I got no clue. Interesting. Let's see if Optic Gaming manages to pull off this res without TSM, NRG coming in and killing them.
Dropping a saw.
Exactly, Frank.
Maybe I should grab the swing mitt. No, I'm gonna keep the car.
He was thinking about it. He was fucking thinking about it.
I got 2 arcs.
I guess they're waiting for zone to res. It's probably a smart play because if they res when they did, Energy would have killed them. Where's Energy right now? Energy's still over here. They could get the res right here and nobody would do anything about it. I'm surprised they haven't tried to revive yet. They just probably assume there's teams around. Energy just chilling over here though. TSM crafting in Storm.
I can level your blue armor too.
Let's jump on with the main caster. See if any fights are happening. 1 FPS with the Mozambique, dude. No hammer points.
Southwest?
They're outside right here.
There's a team all the way out there.
Yeah. They're on edge right. I hear Buckle. Northwest, on ping.
Why is no one using Mirage or Fusey? I wonder, dude. I wonder. Mirage OP. They got Loba as well, so I'm surprised they don't have better loot. They got wide armor and they're playing Loba right now.
Well, not a whole lot really going on for Team Liquid at the moment. George just sitting inside of that orange on the south side of the circle. Not too much close by.
E6 with a fight here though. Bubble fight coming through. Huge 90 pump. Uh-oh, they're getting farmed here though. Diwa, one of the most underrated teams. Oh no, SDK, Waltz's team with a third party. They're going to get 3 kills right here. We'll be seeing you. Let's go. OCE ended up winning that engagement overall. I think Diwa's also APAC South team. I could be wrong. It might be APAC North.
I had really high hopes for them. I really did think they played fantastically yesterday, and so far today, sitting in 19th place coming into this game, I don't know that they're going to be getting much further up off of that result. So, Element 6, not much time left to make it into the top 10. 2 games left.
Yeah, 2 games. Of course, still not the biggest gap per se to get into.
2 games left, Chad.
Off the back of this game that will get played out, so they'll have a little bit of work to do.
TSM, Optic Gaming, both chilling. Optic's just chilling in Storm. They got the revive. They got the loot.
Bubble him so he doesn't die.
Yeah, away from me.
A lot of teams tend to play like this. If you look at the map, OG's in Storm, Graceful's in Storm, SBSB's in Storm. Like, this is Zone 1 closed. Moving into Zone 2 now. So, like, a lot of teams still can spend time in Zone. Like, C9 does this all the time. I've seen them yesterday, they did the same thing. They just chill in Storm at the Crafter, doing their own thing. It's really common to see from teams sitting in Storm. I don't know if that should be a strategy. Like, it's kind of corny. At the same time, like, I feel like it probably shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't just be crafting in Storm. Like, I feel like, I don't know what the Apex could do about that because you don't want too much zone damage, but I feel like it shouldn't be a strategy. I feel like sitting in Storm, like, and for doing shit like crafting shouldn't be a legitimate strategy. That's my opinion, though.
Can get somewhere on the...
It's just kind of boring to watch, you know, from a spectator standpoint, from a competitive standpoint. It's like hiding in Storm, you know. It's a bit corny. A lot of teams do it. It's not just them. Like, G2 does it. There's so many teams that sit in Storm in the first couple zones. It's really common.
position up above. You've got the crypto. You can use that drone, get more information, and really scout out around. You do back.
ADR. This is a team I want to see doing well as well.
Probably multiple drones flying around.
These guys are fucking nuts.
Information being gathered.
I mean, account 5 in the minimap alone.
There you go.
So
That'll do it.
cryptos are definitely making an impact here at the playoffs.
You know, it's funny you say that because it's not something that I'm really used to doing, to be honest. We don't really see them in APAC South all that much. But
I've been in a situation where I've seen about like 14 or 15 drones all up at once. And at that point, you just wonder, is anyone really gaining much information if everyone is gaining information?
Well, if everyone has information, no one has. That's how the saying goes on. 4-7 definitely need to be putting
4-7. They were playing well yesterday too, but not today. They're in a struggle town right now. E7 about to wipe them probably.
having already found a knock or two, and 4-7 eliminated with absolute force from Empire.
Empire taking them out.
Unfortunately for 4-7, you know, the sort of form that we saw from them yesterday, the great plays that just haven't really been able to find their footing here in the winners' bracket.
Team Burger. Another Aussie team. Dude, I'm kind of hungry now after reading that. Team Burger. Should we get some food, chat? Yeah. What time is it? It's only 9:30. Jenks is definitely asleep. He normally replies straight away.
This weekend we'll be playing about Giddy Caustic, which we've just played since Split 1 of Pro League, and we'll be sticking with what we know. I think it's a game that allows you to rotate anywhere.
Well, that was a bit of poor timing there for Team Burger, unfortunately.
Huge.
Touched on your boys a little bit of misjustice there. They
Wings? Yeah, what would be good food, chat? What would be good drinking food?
On the move.
Keep in mind, I have been drinking.
But a team that, again, like AD Raccoon before, on the cusp at the moment, 13th position.
What's good streaming food? It's not like too messy.
First couple of matches, and a team that is really, really solid. Again, you know, I touched on this.
What headsets are you using? Fuck knows. Probably like a sponsor.
The championship back in 2021. Really, really good.
Is anyone fucking fighting? Probably not. There's only 15 teams. It's pretty like low. There's a lot going on here. Maybe we should jump on board with Rig. Oh, Optic getting knocked. Optic getting farmed right now.
All out in the water there. Like how? How are they doing that?
They're just angling us now.
Uh-oh.
Heat shots for me while I bet.
This ain't good. Optic Gaming struggling here. The second knock and thirst today.
How's he playing that for free?
I don't know. Let's go underneath the nut, I think.
Let's go.
This ain't good at all for Optic Gaming here. We got a team above them that own the duo.
Yeah, no door.
This is Team Liquid above them too. If there's any team that's gonna shit on them, it's Team Liquid right here. Let's get rid of this. I know for a fact this is Team Liquid.
I mean, it just helps us.
They have caustic. They might just ape you if you have no bubble.
Team Liquid, here we go.
They know you.
That's who's in here. They know they're outside. I reckon Team Liquid's gonna shit on them.
I think so.
You ever look?
We look? Yeah, let's look.
200 IQ. They're gonna get.
I'm bubbling.
Team Liquid was always gonna do that. It's the easiest read. Wait, is he actually gonna get away in the car? There's no way, bro. There's no fucking way. Optic Gaming jumps in the car and gets away. He's alive right now, bro. Skittle Cakes with the 7,000 IQ plays, steals Liquid's car, and manages to get away with his life, and now has cover. Not what you'd expect right there. That's for sure.
You should get some placement points on this zone. But teams might fly in on you.
Charging up the rampage, ready to fight, maybe. He changes his mind. Skittle Cakes. Gotta rat it out here. He's not gonna be able to get banners. He's literally just gonna have to rat for RP. Fried chicken. Damn, it sounds good. Not gonna lie.
Of the orange, the phase breach.
NRG with a fight here. Energy's a team that really needs to perform, that has been struggling very much so. How have they got red armor with no damage and no kills?
Another team is not folded.
They might have third-partied one guy and got the armor. Oh, he nearly got the stick. He needed that stick.
Give me speaking bottom. Give me crack, give me one, give me one.
Back is one as well.
Give me one.
I'm jumping.
Kill bot.
Crack. Last guy's one. Don't go down if you can.
Dead. Chill. Where's Lars?
I'm batting. Another team.
I'm ulting, contact.
I'm batting for.
Ulted. He's peeking the top, I died.
No, 100 Thieves with the third party. 100, dude. Energy just needed.
We can win this, I think.
Can you come to me? Back is flash.
Down.
Rocket trying to 1v3. Huge armor swap. Can he get damage? No, he can't. Sweet's not going to be able to win this solo, I don't think. You never know, though.
Hold your knock.
Hop on the purple box. Hop on the purple box.
I have a bat.
Another team.
I didn't get the kill. No, man.
Really nice.
Waltz's team. Aussie's coming in for the third party here. The third, fourth, fifth party. Let's go. Let's go. Kill leader as well. A Wigsy. Let's go. Aussie's on top. You love to see it. Team Liquid's just chilling inside. Optic Gaming's still ratting. Let's get up Waltzy, the Aussies. They're kill lead right now. They're farming. You love to see it.
Same. I'm gonna drop bats.
Got the best armors. Got a good amount of kills. It's all about this next rotation though. They need to get some placement points as well. It's pretty important.
Make sure you have a lot of nades.
The port's short.
Yeah, I'm grabbing an ulti cell.
They came through. It's a bloodhound, dude. It's Empire then.
I've got heaps of nades.
Alrighty. Chat, we want this team to do well. This is a team we're rooting for right here.
We still okay to fight that?
This is somebody I've known for years playing Apex. The other two I don't really know that well, but you know, I played against them.
Can you check bridge with your crypto drone, please?
Yeah.
No, it's taken. Okay.
They're getting shot at. Get an angle on the left.
You want me to give you all that?
Get an angle on the left.
No, Gibel doesn't do much, Fussy. I think it does.
Dude, this is a good spot to camp with a drone, not gonna lie.
I'm scanning them through the thing.
Dude, this is an OP drone spot. What the fuck is that? If they don't destroy that drone, they get free scans and...
Do you have EMP?
Not yet, almost.
I have a bunch of multi cells, you can pop that.
EMPing now.
40 flash. One's down.
Yeah, EMPing now.
One's fucking down. I got Craven. I'm batting.
Walk up if you can.
I'm okay. Just shoot, Fussy, shoot. Nice. We've got Island now.
He droned him.
I'm coming.
Huge. That's EMP as well. That's a top team. They eliminated right there.
Yeah, I'm going to get it now.
And they got players. Dude, this is massive, dude. They killed this team and now they get the good spot in zone. They're in next zone. They're chilling here. Armor swaps, Kraber. They got everything they could possibly want. Now we gotta want some Kraber action too.
We play the backside. Make sure we play the backside.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We can just kill them.
Aussie right here.
The drone should be able to scout anyone that like pulls up.
What's he go to White Claw flavor? I don't know. White Claws is kind of shit, but like they're the only option at the time. There's better seltzers than White Claw. They're not shit, they're just not good. I've got lime right now. Lime or mango go right, but there's way better companies for seltzers than White Claw.
I've almost got Gibby back.
One down.
Gibby?
I'm waiting to kill these guys. Over here, what's here as well?
They give me splash.
We're here.
Dude, they may as well thirst. Oh, let's go. KP. They should have thirsted for KP potentially.
Can we fight bridge maybe?
Is bridge fighting?
No, we got time. We chill.
Nice. Do you want to set up spots?
You can even play back on me.
No, again, we want to play this fucking backside because it's here. We do not want to fucking play in the middle.
Yeah, I'm sitting back here right now.
Wait,
dude, this is massive.
I'm setting my drone up in the tree. It's just gonna give us wall hacks the whole time.
I'm setting up spots.
Dude, that is actually an OP drone spot.
Right, yeah, Fussy?
Yep.
It's so interesting seeing crypto in competitive. You're not used to seeing it if you just watch North America regions. Other regions do rock crypto.
Bridge team.
Oh, he missed the heady. That was close. Oh my god, the head's right there. No!
I'm gonna probably set up some fucking nades and shit too.
Okay, he's only got 4 shots. He's only got 4 shots. Dude, they're low-key in the best spot to win right now. I honestly think they're in the best spot to win. They got armor swaps, they got cover. Most of the zone is covered by water. If I was to be anywhere on the map right now, it'd be where Waltzy is. Especially with all the armor swaps and a Craver. They're probably the team to win right now. Oh, dude, he needs to hit those. They're so important. Craver headshot is massive.
Go for give out.
What up, Elusive?
We should focus left, I think, Waltzy.
Yeah, left.
They're wrapping up, they're wrapping up.
Fucking die here. Do you have give out EMP? Is that in?
Not yet, not yet.
He may as well use the Craver shots, honestly, so he can swap guns.
On the cannon, yeah. Play here, play here.
What's Bridge doing, Fussy? They're just chilling. I have give out, so
Bridge
I
is
need to
almost
know.
in. Ready.
5 teams.
You want me to
No, dude. I want them to get this KP.
Wait, you give out EMP these kids. You give out EMP these kids.
Dude, that guy's dead as fuck.
Yeah, take my drone now. Going now.
Tagging.
Going now.
They're in the corner. They're cracked in the corner. Cracked in the corner.
They don't need an EMP because they didn't use bubble.
They're dying. They're all dying. Flash.
I'm not using EMP.
He's smart not using EMP. Team Liquid's still alive, farming ADR right there.
I'm sorry.
They're all dead.
We missed out on kills, but it's fine. It's alright.
I'm just chilling.
Dude, that was a smart play not to use the EMP right there. They still have EMP for endgame, which is huge. It gets rid of bubble. It's almost better, the EMP drone, for getting rid of bubble than it is actually doing damage. Like, more important. Where do you order fried chicken? Depends. Depends. I don't really order from KFC ever. There's like none close to me.
You know, I'm gonna set up my drone. I'm gonna set up my drone in the tree.
I'm fine, don't
and
worry.
it'll just scan through.
I'm just trying to fucking...
Come on, Waltzy. This is a dub we need.
Like underneath in the open.
Yeah. All good.
Dude, OP spot for the drone.
I got 4 arc stars and a fucking thermite. You have EMP?
Yeah, I do.
When they rotate, I think we just EMP. It's empty. It's pretty much empty.
Yeah, when they rotate, if they EMP, get rid of bubble, they're in the best spot in zone. I gotta double check that Skittle's not still alive somehow. No, he died.
They're like playing here.
Let's go, Aussie.
They're gonna get shot in the back.
Yeah. They're right here.
Grenading
Try to put pressure on them. Yeah, good nade. Good nade.
Dude, both teams are gonna fight each other. Dude, they win this. EMP. Oh my god, this is huge. Both bubbles are gonna disappear. This is massive. Oh my god, this is massive. This is massive. Let's go! Yeah. Aussie. Shout out to chat. Let's fucking go.
That was like so well played. Good fucking shit.
That was well played. That was fucking executed to perfection. Let's go, Wigsy.
Stages of that game into the victory. Sutaraiku put their name up in lights once again, and I think that might actually mean they are the team with the most wins at this competition so far.
The most wins. That's a dub for the Aussies.
Possible for those boys, but hey, they've proved me wrong, Jordan. What a result!
Let's go, Waltzy.
The top 10 coming into this game to.
Let's go, baby. That's hype. That's fucking hype. Wake up Janks and get the dub. Yeah. Janks will wake up in his own time. Dude, that's huge. That EMP was fucking picture perfect. That's why crypto right there is so important. The second they didn't have bubble and they had all them frag grenades, they just literally had to do nothing and they won for free. They knew exactly where all the enemy teams were. They were in front, like they had them both scanned, so they knew their exact locations. They just spammed nades. It was just the easy win. Like the enemies couldn't shoot the crypto drone. Like there was way too much going on. They were bubble fighting. You know, it's just guaranteed free easy dub. Crypto's a really good legend.
And actually watching play out was the fact that
13 kills, 25 points. Let's fucking go. Dude, that almost guarantees them top 10. Just off that game alone. That's a huge fucking game from the boys. Fucking huge.
for his little minions, and the minions did a bit of work there, but obviously very...
Whoa. Cloud9 in second. They're in first overall still. Cloud9 playing fucking phenomenal. Team Liquid, ADR, Alliance. These are teams you expect to see at the top. Regionite in top 10. TSM in top 10. And Optic Gaming somehow got to 7th place, ratting it. Alright. I feel like this team would be winning if they had Jen Burton, but I'm happy to see Waltzy doing well. This is fun to see.
Run out of time. Right, 2 games, it feels like a lot when you're already in the discussion. But if you're 4-7, Element 6, for example, they were United.
Yeah.
These teams that are really sitting at the bottom of the table.
Dude, Energy is fucking struggling. They're going to go to losers bracket. They need to turn up. They got 2 games. Energy needs to do phenomenal. They need a dub. They're playing, overall, they're really doing terribly right now. It's not a team you expected. So many people expected Energy to be the team to win this whole thing. Like, they're one of the favorites to win it. Instead, they're getting fucking steamrolled. Yeah.
Teams down the very bottom.
Absolutely. Let's take a look, though, at how things shaped up for Suit.
Waltzy always farming. He's playing phenomenally.
Waltzy and Fussy doing the lion's share of the damage because Bullet, a lot of the time, he's spending inside of that crypto drone, just getting the info. He's getting a lot of assists, obviously, there as well. But for the most part, it's really just going to be those 2 controller players rolling through the competition. Really, really solid stuff. I think Fussy and Waltzy have been super, super impressive. I mean, yesterday I did give a shout out to Waltzy on the analyst desk. I will reiterate that. It's his first LAN in Apex Legends, you know, coming overseas, playing phenomenally well, and really stepping up.
Hell yeah.
That with the fact that Bullet is someone who has played at both of the major LANs we've had.
Alright, chat. I think I got a burrito.
At X Games, he was at Poland. He, you know,
Big burrito. What the fuck is that?
Of those, it was a bit of a different era. There was, you know, a much different kind of a vibe from the APAC scene, from the ANZ scene back then. There wasn't really one, to be honest. But Bullet was one of the standout players back then, and he's back to back now in terms of international.
That's a lot of backs, mate. That's a lot of backs.
There's not a lot of players that have done that, quite frankly.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to get, chat. I don't know. Man's got to eat. Yeah, I'm hungry. We are watching this shit. Maybe a burrito. That's what I'm feeling right now, maybe. I think that's a strat. Burrito without biting. Alright, what options do we have? Most of these places I've never fucking heard of. King of Kebabs? You could get a kebab. Dude, I don't see anything. Like, the normally place I get a burrito from is not opened. I guess I could get Zambro. Oh wait, Guzman is opened. We're chilling. 3 minutes until closing. Okay, no. I don't think we're going to get any time. I'll quickly order a Cali burrito. I'll try order this, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time, dude. 3 minutes until closing. Order. Place order. We can hope. We can dream. You never know. We might clutch up. Alright.
We're taking a break.
Quick.
We'll be back in just a sec.
Yeah, I'll be taking a break. I'll be back in just a sec. Good timing. Quick toilet break, chat.
Herman Miller, the official chair partner of the Apex Legends Global Series.
Waltzy. How many kills did Waltzy get on his average during playoff? Alright, that's way too fucking loud. I have no idea, chat. I'm gonna say 1.3. But it might be 4.3. Did they actually give you the answer? 1.3, I'm right, chat. I get the money. I'm right. Fuck yeah. You're all wrong. You're only 7, dude? We're talking about Waltzy here, mate. 1.3 is still good. We've seen heaps of people with the average of 0.5 kills. 1.3 is a positive KD against the best players, arguably, in the world. There's still a very good ratio from old mate Waltzy here. Average 0.9, so he averages more deaths than he does kills. You see, that's super normal though, against like the best players, and it's Gibraltar. GBs die more. It's just a factual information. GB's probably like the hardest legend in the game to play competitively. What chances do I get my order in time? I feel like it's gonna get cancelled on me, chat. I feel like they're gonna close the restaurant before like it gets picked up. Was my face cam in the way? Right, match 5. This is the second last match coming up here in 18 seconds. Cloud9 still in first place overall. But that could change. 2 more matches. Anyone can pop up. Oh, dude, my food's already getting fucking picked up. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's Pog. Burrito. You doing a mukbang? No, I'm eating a burrito. Alrighty.
Exceeding expectations. Currently second place now in the winners bracket, only behind Cloud9. You could probably say both of those two teams will be going to the finals, Jordan. It's a matter as to who's going to join them.
It's a big question, isn't it? There's a lot of teams still sitting on that precipice. It's not a massive lead right now for Reignite, who's sitting in 10th place at the moment.
Reignite needs to pop off.
To feel comfortable, but if you don't get anything done in this next game coming up, then it starts to become a little bit more of a question mark. So it's still imperative that you keep that scoreboard ticking over.
Most definitely. Obviously, the cutoff now, 10th place, 23 points or so for Reignite. They're the gatekeepers of the bottom.
Honestly, the bottom 7 teams need to play well, because it could change easily.
Struggling a little bit. This is where you need to get those points if you want to go straight to the finals.
Yeah, I was looking at the split of teams.
He's in Cloud9, but he's wearing a TSM jersey. Just because I think he's still signed to TSM technically. Which is kind of funny. He's in the Cloud9 org like Abraleli is, but he's wearing TSM. Here we go. This is the team with the most wins so far in the entire thing. Wigsy here.
Who really locks their position in. They were one of the teams that was in the bottom 10, and now they're in the top 10, quite substantially so.
40 points, I think that's probably going to be enough. The question is, what will actually be enough, Jordan? Do you think it's above 30 points? Would you put the cutoff around that position? Because if you did, then that's the top 6 maybe locked in.
I mean, it's always hard to say,
it's so difficult to predict, isn't it?
Especially with the way that the games have been so wishy-washy of late in this competition, right? You've had teams that have just done kind of...
Real Aussie drink bosses? No Aussie drinks bosses, dude. I don't know where you got that from.
For the vast majority of the day, and then they
what up, Frank?
Out of nowhere. And that's the kind of thing that if you do that,
the real life Gibraltar.
Lobby, with only 6 games
chat, you can't tell me he doesn't look like Gibraltar slightly. You literally can't. He plays Gibraltar, and he kind of looks like him. You know, he just kind of does. He's the best Gibraltar in the game because he is Gibraltar.
A little bit of luck, a little bit of that confidence to go your way, and having the inner belief that, hey, guys, we can turn things around. It's only 2 matches. It's not...
He actually possibly is one of the best Gibraltars in the game, too. Like, he dead ass, like, is. I'm drinking cider right now. You guys all talking about beer? Cider's where it's at. Beer's overrated.
A burger, and they were.
All right, here we go.
It's just APAC South, APAC South, APAC South. Maybe a region many underestimated.
This is where Nick Burke's team lands at the caves.
The ALGS playoffs. Let's head back into Storm Point now for match number 5. It is the.
They haven't even loaded up the screens for this yet.
While we're watching Sutaraiku, I will mention they've actually.
We can watch TSM.
I'm holding a sniper scope.
And we can watch the main screen. Oh, here we go. It's loaded in now.
And they're virtually uncontested for that.
Dude, 50-50 again, dude. This is so risky for Optic.
You don't really want to be contesting against players or Optic Gaming, let alone both of them
Yeah.
at the same time. Let these guys have their brawl and see who walks out on top, who walks away.
Why are they doing this?
Neither team really.
$1 million on the line and they're doing this.
Well, if players can find a bit of a clean sweeping win over Optic Gaming, then they'll be very happy. But unfortunately, Leo goes down to Nox, so you're losing one. Now it's 1-for-1 as well. Optic Gaming in a much better position in the upper echelon of the winners bracket, whereas players, you know, they're, what, 14th position, 13 points. They need things to go their way. They cannot afford to be losing players.
Optic can afford this. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Optic
50-50 is bad.
Well, so it seems to be a 1-for-1 exchange thus far. Good cracks coming
Knocked with the
Massive,
beams.
it never fails to impress. And of course, puts a bit of a pressure back
Skittle
on
cakes.
the roster. You do have Skittle and Noct to try to work in unison, playing around together. High ground attempt from the Valkyrie there is a good choice. Hardeki down low, doesn't have much HP to play with, but at least has the blue shields. PK MK, you know, looking a little worse for wear, still hasn't been able to upgrade that.
Who wins this chat? I've probably got money on Optic Gaming, honestly.
At the moment for Optic Gaming. I get the feeling though that players is trying to get out of here, and Optic Gaming might just be.
I hope Skittle Cakes heals up.
Maybe I've been proving correct though, because there is going to be that horizon.
No, 1v2.
He might have gone a bit too aggressive on his own. He's been isolated, and now it's a 2-on-1. It needs to be clutched now for Optic Gaming.
Does Optic win this?
Do it himself, swaps out onto the white armor, and tries to get it done for his squad.
He's got no jetpack left, basically.
Right, they need to find a resurgence. They need to be able to win a fight, get confidence, move forward with a couple of kills and points to their name. Now, yes, they lost Leo, but they can bring him back later. That's fine. You now get rid of Skittle Cakes as well, so only Noct remains.
Cannot clutch the 1v2 situation right here. Car. This is what the gun you want. Car peak Mastiff. This is a good combo.
I don't know, just try and hide for a little bit.
I mean, he's already got one.
Oh, they're getting third partied. They're getting third partied. He needs to get out.
On the piece, so he can actually do a bit of a rat playstyle here. Play it slow, wait, you know, 60 seconds.
Maybe he can get Banner.
Maybe try to go back in and get Skittles Banner and potentially work from there. We saw Gino.
Do you reckon this is energy again?
Photo segment where he showed us that Reignite managed to get themselves 2 reses in the same game. It's not out of the realms of possibility, especially this early on in the piece.
I'm surprised they got away with that. Who third partied them? ADR third partied. And that's why Plurus ran away, because they're a duo. ADR's leaving now too. Noct is going to get both reses again, dude. That's crazy. The thing is, there's so many locations that they could go instead of 50-50ing each other. You know? There's like so much of the map, especially on Storm Point. I think it's more like ego tripping that they would third party each other off rip. It's so risky. Especially when there's like $1 million on the line.
Should I do it here?
There's there's crafting here.
Loot that building in front and hold it.
I think I hold the back building.
Towards the mill
I'm holding the back building so we can
get on the roof of the big one.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm doing.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
We might
I
just
don't
have
see
to
anything.
out though.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either.
We're good.
He's actually gonna get away with this.
Team Valkyrie in, Team Valkyrie in.
Just start your Valkyrie then.
They landed over there though. They landed out there. They're not even close.
Yeah, that's good. I got a prowler.
Oh, car on us in the back, in the back, in the back. They're going juicer. They have purples and blues. We need to get out.
No, I think they're just dipping. Aren't they rotating?
Are they?
Yeah, they bubbled up and they're rotating.
I'm not shooting them.
Alright, they get a complete reset here. They're kind of lucky with that. I wonder if Hardeki's team gets a complete reset too.
It's gotta end like over here. Why is my pings fucked up?
I'm scared to go back to the mill. Is there a respawn somewhere that they could have used on the map?
I don't know.
Isn't there a respawn out here or something?
I thought there was one on the juicer, no?
It's across from it.
Alright, let's jump it back with the main boat. Team.
There was one right here.
Imperial Howl's fighting. Riggs fighting.
He's got Hemlock and PK. I'm grabbing this. They're gonna get banners.
Garrus, come on. Hold on. Just chill.
Just chill.
They can really
NRG's fighting too. There's a lot of teams fighting right now.
There's only 10 spots. You can't fit all 20 teams.
It's really important that NRG do well this game.
Competition, you feel so bad for the teams.
Otherwise, they're getting knocked into losers bracket.
To try to compete, and they're maybe just not quite going to get it over the line, but that is just how it is. That's how the champions are crowned, and you know, if someone's going to be crowned a champion, someone is going to have to walk away the loser as well. That's just how it is. Unfortunate for those towards the bottom end, but of course, glory awaiting for the teams that do make it through to the top.
Cloud9 currently the #1 place team with 56 points. Not what you'd expect from a team that had to get a last-minute fill-in. Graceful's not actually part of their team. He's just a fill.
Be getting a bit of a wriggle on. They have Luminosity just south below them as well, actually at Launchpad. But I think both of these two teams, of course, not in a hurry either, Jordan. They're doing very, very well at the moment.
TSM still killing people. What the fuck's going on?
As we switch over to TSM, who find the knock and the elimination onto Drungi. Now, Waltzy also...
Oh, TSM dying. Waltz is here.
TSM suddenly only have the holes. That's left standing.
Waltz is here. It's game over for TSM. It is game over. Waltzy is in the house. We'll be seeing ya. Let's go, baby.
Reject as well. So two teams in the blink of an eye fall at the hands of the ANZ squad. Sutaraiku, they picked up a win all.
Let's go, baby. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Go back to back once again. Hey, they've done it before, Xenox.
Yeah,
might do it again.
They certainly have. Yep.
Dude, that's bad for TSM. They need the points. I'm pretty sure they'll in set. Wait, let's check. Does this show us? Okay, it's not going to load at all. I want to see what the placement is. But TSM, what place were they in, chat? How just spat it? Did he have a little cry, did he? Let's have a look. I love listening to How cry. He's a great player, but he gets upset.
Evan, you need to chase the motherfucker when he's flying. You're the only one that can kill him. You have to. We can't fly. You have to fly and kill him. I don't care what your health is. God damn, you reject fucking idiots. You're the only one that can kill him. You have to chase him. You have to. We can't fly. You have to fly and kill him. I don't care what your health is. God damn, you reject fucking idiots.
Ain't no way, bro.
Kill points on the board for Team Liquid. Not that they really need any help at the moment. One thing I will mention though, we haven't really been speaking about it too much.
Speaking of which,
more prudent as we head towards the later stages of this level.
let's have a look. TSM needs these points. They're in that position where they could get knocked out quite easily here. Team Burger, Dewar, players, any of these teams does well.
If you're in that top 10, if you're in first, you take 10. If you're in 10th, you take 1. And obviously, it's a cumulative towards the bottom to top, ascending, descending, whatever. Take from that.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. It's definitely going to be a factor. But in saying that, I think if you're a team on the cusp, on the precipice, it's just about getting in at that point. You don't care if you're 8th, 9th, or 10th. You just want to be in that position to make sure you do not...
Right, one sec.
...to the losers bracket. Team Liquid, 32 points. I think we're probably going to see them make their way into the finals. They've been so consistent today.
I'll join Discord, see what these Papa idiots are doing.
See them drop out of it. And as long as they finish strong in these last 2 games, it'll be a given.
What are you fucking losers doing?
Ew, you fucking loser. I'm cheering
Did
on
you guys
Waltzy,
see
bro.
how Rage? Did you see Hal's Rage? Do it in my stream right now if you didn't see it. Have you guys seen this? Or get in my stream if you haven't. Tell me you're there.
Hang on,
I'm there right now.
Alright, I'm playing it.
No, give me 1 second. I closed your stream because you're ugly. So.
Shut up, stop talking.
Evan, you need to chase the motherfucker when he's flying. You're the only one that can kill him. You have to chase him. You have to. We can't fly.
Oh my god.
You have to fly and kill him. I don't care what your health is. God damn, you reject fucking idiots.
You have to fly.
You have to fly. You reject idiots.
Around each other too, so we've already had
Oh my god.
happening here
Are you guys playing Minecraft or are you actually watching this?
Fucking watching.
Do you even go and attempt even playing against
Why wouldn't I be watching, bro?
That's going to be something to keep an eye on, I think, for Optic and players.
Most certainly.
Well, she's so cute.
Dude, they have the most wins out of any team right now, even though they haven't done that
Yeah,
great.
I know. How insane that. Well, they've been alright. They've been like fairly like.
You haven't placed top though, for like someone that's got the most wins. They haven't like got close to, like top 5. I don't even think.
Well, what's their standings now?
Top 5. I think it's
Yeah,
second.
well,
They're
were
second.
in-
They're
they were in
second.
top 10 though, weren't they?
Yeah, they're top 10. That's why they're in here.
Yesterday, yeah.
I think they're like 10th or like 9th.
Yeah, which is like still good.
Yeah. But like for most wins, you want them to be in first. It's Waltzy needs to win, bro.
Well, they just
Imagine
need to get
Waltzy
more
winning this
kills.
whole thing, dude. It's like the most unexpected thing.
Why
is that
you
hard?
fucking cracked. Yeah, what are you saying? What are you
Yeah,
trying
what
to
are you
say,
trying to
bro?
say, huh?
Wigsy fucking sucks, dude.
Oh, man.
What? Dude, it says you fucking plays on 3 cents.
Fuck off, gas. Oh, I don't have any food, bro. I gotta go home.
So are they is the loser bracket shown after this? Like they're not playing at the same time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I don't give no fuck about that losers.
No, that's a more interesting thing, because then G2 could get sent home.
Oh, yeah, G2. That'd be funny.
So how's it work?
Bottom 10 teams go home, and there's going to be a loser bracket around 10.
Out of
two.
the 40?
So 10 of these teams that win from this, what we're watching right now, will go on to winners bracket finals, which is the final final.
which is
Then 10
tomorrow,
teams will go into losers bracket round 2. So the teams in losers bracket right now need to place top 10 today, top 10
so the
tomorrow,
top
and then they
10
get in
will play
finals.
the bottom 10 of this winners bracket.
That's
Yeah.
deep, that's deep.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Well, who knew Zeus was actually helpful? How strange.
Someone dumb as shit like you.
Oh, that was a
Damn,
good
bro, I don't know if
bro.
I'm gonna recover
Yeah,
from that one.
that's
be
fucked
true.
up.
Just hooked up.
Yo, did I get all the loot from this guy? So we need
Dude.
to
Shut up, Puffer.
Yeah, this loot guy. I think I forgot about him. You got loot down there, brother? Oh, no, you got
Wigsy needs to
nothing.
do TTV reactions after killing Hal there, because that was Wigsy that killed Hal when he raged there.
Need to play you.
Did you clip it for him, bro? You need to clip it for him. Send it to him. Be a falcon.
I'd be Waltzy's Falcon.
Am I dumb? What the fuck's a falcon?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Bro.
In your chat, you fuckwit.
Oh, it'd be the falcon. Okay. I thought it was some
Amiga,
term.
Falcon, your fucking best mod, apparently.
He's not my best mod. Lynch is.
Oh, that's some drama in the mod pool.
Nah, it'd be true though.
What the fuck do Spectral arrows do, man?
Yeah, look at her. Crypto's dead. I'm on red, but the team in the trench is looking at us too. Okay? Like the Loba team from the left. Where's the crypto? Down on anything.
Marry me, you slag. I don't know about that, Chris.
I'm gonna go back here.
You gotta buy me some goats first.
Crypto? Is this your Watson?
Going for the thirst and just pissing off.
Kill her. There's a Valkyrie. Grab your armor.
Easy kill.
I can hear them here.
Dude, STK, Waltzy fighting on the edge here. We might need to jump on board with the boys. We may as well get rid of TSM because they fucking suck today.
We're in between two teams that are looking to like creep towards us.
Am I blind?
I'm gonna look on the right then.
There we go.
They're just sitting
I'm pretty sure they're about to have a fight here.
Do we know?
No clue.
I don't know.
If these guys win it again, chat, that's fucking insane. They're probably in the best spot in zone if that's where it ends.
They've taken a bit of space. They just
They're actually in the best spot in zone.
Where are you?
Dude, Waltzy for another win would be fucking insane, chat. They're in the best spot in zone. The best spot right now at the moment. It might change. C9, Alliance, close by. Both really good teams. C9, speaking of which, probably in the second best spot right now. They're in first place overall, second place overall. Alliance, these are the three possibly best teams in the bracket, and they're all in the best spots in zone. Coincidence? No. Not at all. The best teams also are the smartest teams. It comes down to like positioning a lot of the time and brains more than it does gun skill.
66%. I should go.
Alright, we'll jump on board with the main caster.
I'm playing the edge right now. Yep. Be careful of the trench here. I don't know where this Loba team is.
I'm in on me too. Team flying right above us.
You just need to anchor, Luck.
I'm gonna hold across here.
Is this rock good?
Yes,
yes.
You can play the rock. I'm gonna hold
Elusive with the tier 2 for 5 fucking months now. I appreciate that, dude. That's nuts. You're a fucking champion.
Is this clear? Did you clear that?
Alright, this is about to be an absolute shit show. 40 people alive. The zone's like 1 inch big. This is where all the fighting's about to happen. Is Rig alive? Good question. I don't know. Yes, they are. They are. They're dying. They just died. You fucking jinxed it. Fuck you. Actually, no, they're still alive. They're still alive. C9 in a struggle town right now. Waltzy sitting pretty. Probably the best. Oh, enemy pushing in on Waltzy here. About to grief Waltzy's positioning. Oh my god. This is not what you expected to see. They get a full heal? No? EMP coming out? Waltzy, just too good. LG will be seeing you. We'll be seeing ya. Let's go, Waltzy. Let's go, Waltzy. Oh no, the third party from C9. No, this is not the team you want a third party. Waltzy, come on. No. 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 Fuck you, C9. C9, this is why they're in first place. Playing absolutely phenomenal, though. I'm kind of sad about it, but you know. Good job on C9, even though they killed my fucking boys.
Best third party you could expect.
Ryan, appreciate the 2 months, my dude.
Not only do you get a very powerful position to play from,
You forgot to send. It happens. Appreciate you, though, brother.
10 points going into finals. They took out Sutaraiku. What could be better?
That's huge for them, though. Killing the second place team, third partying right there. Oh, OG, here we go. This is another top team. They waited for as long as possible before they used that ult. It'd be interesting to see what they get here, or if they get anything.
Yeah, go. This is a great spot. This is a great spot.
They're on the roof.
It's fine. We're in an amazing spot. Just focus this roof team for now. I'm shooting this roof team.
Yep.
That'll be C9 up there.
I'm looking.
They're aping each other.
Oh my god, it's a shit show. C9 going down right here.
I'm ulting. Let's clean this up.
Alright, I'm coming.
I'm ulting
On the roof.
on the roof. I ulted. Queuing us up.
Yep. I think he dropped it.
Oh my.
He's really weak.
He's one.
I got him.
Nice.
Skittle Cakes with that PK shots never misses, I swear to god. C9 dying here now though. They third partied my boys and now they die. They pay the ultimate price. 100 Thieves still alive, Rig still alive, Rig just died to EMP. You hate to see that. There's still one left at least. Rig's still alive technically.
I'm looking, he's not inside. He might be behind this. I'm gonna kill him in a second.
Think about what we're playing next zone for me.
I think we can play this rock. That's okay.
I just fucking double head you guy down here. I'm fucking these dudes up.
Looking for all
force pub.
Dude, I wonder who from Rig is left alive here.
I'm playing with Skittles right now.
Oh my god, C9's sitting in a corner right there.
Wait, help dude. 50-50.
Oh my god. They want to kill that guy. C9, you don't want to get any placement here. Skittle Cakes needs to kill him.
I'll be there 1 second.
Skittle Cakes never loses those.
You grab it. I'm batting. We have to hold our right.
Huge. Absolutely fucking massive.
I'm walking up with you, dude.
There's a bubble over here.
I'm gonna fly up in a second. Give me a second.
We have the best spot.
Rig Sharky is still alive here. Is he a rat as a Gibraltar?
Nice. They have no double.
Oh no, Rig died. You hate to see it. They got 6th place. Still not bad, not bad.
Far right with no dome.
Come back. Just hold that for 5 more seconds.
Here, take it.
OG in a good spot to win this game. Probably the best spot in zone right now. The other teams are all fighting. They're just chilling.
Crypto team on the left. On the
Alright, the food's on the way, chat. Its estimated time is 10 minutes away.
I'm getting to you guys. I'm playing on you.
Careful right.
I'm back.
Bat up. This Valk is a rat. This Valk is a rat. There's 2 full teams. One just Valk ulted.
Where are we in at?
Right on the rock is in still. That Valk is a rat. There's a team on the pill star.
I have to make here.
The other 2 full teams are fighting. Other 2 full teams are fighting. Wait, no, I lied. This is full team on the right. I killed the rat.
They're swinging left.
We have that spot. We just can't.
Okay, they're swinging left though. Over here.
FSV, 100 Thieves, and Optic. Who's gonna win this, chat?
They're playing the trenches.
Optic, probably the best team out of the 3.
They're crypto.
But anything could happen. Any of these teams could clutch up here.
Both teams are.
Honestly, who has the best spot? I don't know if any team does.
I have a lot. 230.
They all need to push in here. It's going to be a shit show. Honestly, Optic Gaming might have the worst spot because they're going to have to push in and get sandwiched between both teams here. This is hard to say, but honestly, Optic might be in the worst position here.
Yep.
And I can Horizon ult the team on the left.
Everyone has crazy
them out whenever you want.
They're just right here.
I'm putting Moby down for cover.
They're pushing left. Let them walk.
Yeah.
Right team walk.
Yep.
Angle him.
Don't let the left team see you.
This will be interesting. It's going down. These guys are probably the best spot in zone right now for the time being.
Yeah, give me ult them.
They're getting focused by both teams though. Nox playing aggressive by himself on the other team.
They're not EMPing. I'm arcing it.
I'm gonna Horizon ult them.
Okay, I have an arc.
I got a bat. I arced them.
That's a huge arc star. Oh my fucking god. That arc star was fucking phenomenal.
I'm with Skittles.
But he timed it to perfection. He was probably counting down in his head when that bubble disappeared. Because that was fucking filthy. That's why he's the best Jibby in the game. He just knows. He is Jibby. Optic Game's winning this with ease. They win. Guaranteed.
I'm batting, Duke. I'm batting. Bub up top if you can.
I'm bubbing you.
2 players.
I'm batting too.
FSB playing aggressive as a duo. Oh my god, if SFB wins this, imagine. There's no way though they do. Oh my god, there's no way. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Optic played that phenomenally. Them arc stars timed on that bubble were next level. Like legitimately just guaranteed them.
Up can they go? Can they maybe even take first in this lobby as Cloud9 starts?
I can't do math, but I'm pretty sure it did like over 300 damage with arc stars on that last team. Second last team. I'm surprised that team pushed to the bins and didn't try hold the side there. They probably regret pushing to the bins now because both teams just focused them. Damn, he prettier than you? Damn. What, the Jibby? The Optic Gaming squad? They do be cute. That was a fucking solid ending though. I rate it. Skittles looks like he came out of Lord of the Rings. They do be an extra handsome looking gaming squad, chat. Be nice, alright? That's a massive game. 23 points. You love to see it. Optic Gaming going to be right up there near the top. 4-7. They needed this. They were in the bottom 10. 100 Thieves, Team Liquid, Team Empire. They needed this game too. Cloud9, 7th place. Not too bad. 8 points. You can't complain with that. Rig in 6th place with only 5 points though. Cloud9 still got more points even though they placed worse. TSM in 20th place. That's not what you expect to see out of the boys from TSM. No wonder Hal had a little like skits. I didn't think they finished 20th. They were the first team eliminated. That's fucking crazy. Energy again at the bottom, dude. Energy is going to be in the losers bracket. TSM, I still think, will be clutching on. They need a good last game. TSM need a good last game. It'll be interesting to see their standings. TSM, they need to do something here. They are in the top 10 right now, but only just. That's the same thing that happened yesterday. They just really haven't been playing to like what you expect out of them. Still in the top 10th, so you can't discredit them, but they slip up in this last game. They could be knocked out. 4-7 in 11th right now. Team Burger. These teams do need to have a good game to knock TSM out, but it could happen. Rig only 1 point behind as well. Both these teams, we need to see Rig, Alliance, and TSM do something here. This is a very important last game because any of these teams here could potentially make an upset here and have a 20-point game. It's not out of the question at all. There is a bit of point gap, which is good, but you really if you're in any of these 3-4 teams, you need to have a good last game here. It is important, otherwise you might be knocked into losers bracket. You're pretty safe if you're top 6 though. 40 points, Luminosity's almost guaranteed. Optic, Waltzy, Cloud9, they're chilling. They don't need to worry, they've qualified already. The thing is, having good points is important too though. I think it works with, I think if you play well, you get extra points moving into finals. So you start with a few points at the start of the series. So playing well and placing first is still really important. So Cloud9 absolutely dominating at the moment. Over 10 points in front of Optic Gaming in second.
Up to 23 points, of course. They picked up 15 there from match 5. That's got them into 11th, up and over the likes of Daewoo United and Team Burger. So they're well within the shot. They don't have to have like a super massive like win and 10 kill kind of game. As long as they can go and pick up 10 plus.
Can we watch the house skits one more time? Nah, it's too late. I got rid of the clip, bro. I'm sorry.
But for everyone else, you know, the likes of Team Empire.
I'd play it if I still had it.
Keep heading in the direction you were going. You should.
Nah, turn around. Go backwards.
No.
Hello, brother.
Dude, they're just playing fucking Minecraft, chat. 5-point gap between 10th and 11th? Yeah. This last game is going to be really important for some of these teams. You do not want to be knocked into losers bracket right now and potentially get eliminated. If you're top 10, you're guaranteed finals. You're guaranteed not to get sent home. 1 or 2 points could be the difference between getting sent home and making $1 million. Well, not $1 million. 250,000 is first place. Alright, where the fuck's my food? It's 1 minute away, boys. It's 1 minute away. I'm fucking hungry, mate. Bussin'. Alright, match 6 starts in 2 minutes. My food should get here just before that. ALGS Minecraft. Dude, this is fucking phenomenal. Knocked with 2.3 average kills, 758 average damage, total match wins 2. That's some brilliant stats from your boy Knocked there. The funny thing is as well, 2 out of 3 of this team originated from Xbox. Skittles now plays mouse and keyboard, but Knocked is still a controller player. But they both came over from the Xbox at the start of Apex. think Skittles only moved to PC a year ago, and he's already one of the best mouse and keyboard players in the game. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. I'm going to say the highest number he got is 7. I'm going to put $10 on 7. It could be 8 though. He's popped up. He's a controller god. It might be actually, I think I'm going to know it's 8. It's 8. I know the answer. It's 8. I know that's Ganja Man. Dude, it's either 7 or 8. I don't know which one. I'm going to go 7 just to be safe. It could be 8 though. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, good? Yeah, you can leave it at my doorstep. It's at the top. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. Right, that guy was fucking useless, bruh. He was like, I'm here, but I can't find it. He didn't even fucking look, bruh. He didn't even fucking look. Alright, this is what we're working with, chat. A thick fucking burrito. Just grabbing the burrito out of the roof pad.
He's so weak, he's so weak. The Valk's super weak. Just crypto.
He's not picking me.
Watch out, let's go! Yes.
Let's go.
Matt.
Let's go.
Quad, boys. Good call. We quad. Good, boys.
Yeah, they called.
Optic not just settling for qualifying for the finals. They want first place. They got eyes on Cloud9. We'll see if they're going to be able to achieve that. For other teams though, Jordan, well, I think eyes need to be just on getting into the top 10. For those obviously in the bottom 10, this is their final game. It's match 6.
Eyes on the prize. You don't want to be going ahead and having to play later on today. It's going to make your job a lot more difficult. You're not going to catch up on as much.
This game could be very interesting, honestly, chat. Because the bottom 10 teams, especially the ones that are getting shit on right now, the first part was difficult, but like the bottom 10 teams need to get hella kills and the dub because they're struggling. So they might int. There might be a lot of aping and dumb shit happening that you don't normally see. This burrito has some girth. Yeah, dude, this is one girthy fucking burrito. I've got massive hands, so it probably looks smaller than it actually is. But this is a big burrito. Does that burrito breathe? Nah, I'm devouring this motherfucker.
Jordan is probably
this game's starting up here in a second.
3 points as we head once again to Storm Point. Match 6, our final game of the winners.
This is a really important game.
To the finals, and who has to make the run through the losers bracket?
Well, you know what I'm actually looking for is not for teams knocking on the door, Xenox. I'm looking for teams walking up, rocking up with a battering ram and smashing down the door, because that's what it's going to require for a lot of the teams remaining in this Element 6, or one of those teams sitting down towards the bottom. You are going to need to have a massive game right here and now. I'm talking 20 plus points, 25 plus points maybe, to solidify yourself.
Exactly.
In the top 10. It's very much possible, but of course, one game to do it in.
This will be interesting.
Opportunities to do so.
If Hardeki can test these guys again or not.
A decent game, but then it's not enough. They'll be kicking themselves that maybe they could have got a little bit more from those earlier matches, our first 5 matches.
Optic Gaming and dude, Optic Gaming won that last game, but they nearly lost it. They nearly placed 20th. There was one guy left knocked, clutched up at the start, if you guys remember. Are they contesting each other again? Surely not. Surely they've learned from mistakes. I don't think they are. I think they're uncontested.
And I believe there is Optic Gaming. They're probably going to have to deal once again with players. I thought I saw them landing over to the left. That said, Optic got...
Wait, did they? Oh yeah, they are there. Both teams are contesting each other again, dude. This is not what you expect to see. Surely one team would give up by now.
Basically win the contest because you just get absolutely charged up with loot.
Close by, but no real direct engagement. And you're right to bring that up. We thought about it really at the conclusion of the fight between players and Optic at the start of match 5, which, you know, in the end ended up being relatively a draw for the most part. I mean, players picked up a couple of kills, but Optic, of course, they got their team back up, and from there were able to go and win the game. So what a big turnaround for them. But yet, no engagement. It looks as if Optic and players will be able to sort of separate from each other despite both landing over the...
They landed next to each other, but they didn't fight each other. Smart.
You do have to, again, sort of walk away with the...
Optic is not a team you want to fight if you want to qualify at the start of games.
Away from the mill itself. So just looking at the smaller compounds around the area, it's not going to have as much loot. It's certainly not going to have as much in a small vicinity. So it'll take you a little bit...
I'm 6'4", chat, if you're curious.
Obviously a couple of players around, but maybe a bit too far away to really...
Alright, this burrito's messy. No more visual. You guys can get ASMR.
Off in a different direction this time. We've had a couple of interesting ones, and I think we're probably going to have a pretty cool one to finish things off once again. It's up towards Thunderwatch, Stormcatcher, around that area of the map. Not somewhere that we see a lot of finishes, and certainly going to be a difficult one to play for those teams down toward the mill, the ones that we've been seeing really having some decent performances. Optic Gaming, Super Rise, two of the teams to make a big note of. We'll have a massive rotate to make.
Just taking a quick look at sort of teams, Thunderwatch and Stormcatcher already. The biggest one that stands out to me is probably Team Burger in and amongst it early on. Yes, it's only the first circle, but ultimately you do want to be in a good position, especially when you are that close. They're only about 11 points behind the top 10 at the moment. They were in the top 10 for a fair amount of games as well. So Team Burger, you know, they kind of started off well, but the last 2 games, 16th with those...
This is quality. 10 out of 10.
Match 6 as we go towards Reject, the team that unfortunately has not really been able to do a whole lot thus far.
Oh my god.
To turn things around, down onto 2 MVPs. Now Dogman going down 2 though, so 1 for 1. Not too bad at least for Dewa United to maybe bring...
They need to get the thirst and the armor swap.
So now it's only a 1 versus 2 in favor of Reject.
Jung-hee just going absolutely crazy with the Peacekeeper right there. Good R99 spray.
That's not a good PK shot though. 8 damage. Another team, maybe?
Still potentially winnable. Jung-hee has no shields to play with. Min Se-ong very low on the HP. No push coming through from the remaining Dewa member though.
Dewa is 1 HP, still sending it.
That might be giving him enough of a benefit in this engagement.
Kenny clutched at 1v2 on 1 HP. Both teams are full HP. 1 clip, we'll be seeing ya.
Keep them alive, keep them with a chance of getting into the top 10. The same cannot be said now for Dewa United. They're done.
4K burrito challenge, exactly.
So they both are out of the winners bracket, out of the finals for now, down to the losers bracket for the rest of the day.
Indeed, they've got a lot of thinking to do. They will be able to take a bit of a break. Obviously, the next lobby that we'll get to watch is the initial losers bracket. The one that these teams are going to be dropping into is the second loser bracket, and so that gives them some time to prep and get ready, but it's not a good feeling to have to play again today knowing you've got more work to do and your tournament life is still going to be on the line. Good Thermite tossed in there by 100 Thieves. They are back with a vengeance once again, 4th at the moment inside of the lobby, but looking to improve upon that result and give Alliance a bit of a headache. There's an EMP landing in on top of it as well. A scramble for the bubble to try and find some relative safety. Alliance for the moment surviving.
And if they do go out,
2 Alliance members on 1 HP. Legitimately 1 HP.
dropping outside of the top 10, 7th at the moment, 32 points, not too shabby, but now
Oh, he's stuck him.
And if they do go out relatively early, it's Is there a chance a team could maybe overtake them, leap over them into the top 10 and send them out? Wyatt's trying to get off that med kit, but no, goes down. Defensive bombardment from Scurry, and I think this might be the demise of Alliance unless one gets away. Not happening, not at all, not on 100 Thieves watch.
No chance there at all. The EMP, it slowed that fight down a little bit. It was a good one from Alliance.
Lucas Burrito's winning, chat, the 1v3.
But ultimately, Alliance was just not in a position to take that engagement after copping so much damage from the utility. The grenades, the thermites, they got tossed in, and 100 Thieves, they knew they had the advantage. They played it really smart. They played it respectfully as well, and they're able to overwhelm their opponent.
Chat, I just realized that he killed the Arcstar with the Ash ult. It didn't hurt him. Like, it stuck him, but it didn't hit him with the extra damage because the Ash ult. I never knew that. I learned something new today.
Case for Team Burger, who absolutely need a big game here to ensure a top 10 placing. That's a good spray, and Pricey gets the knock on to stay naughty. Cloud9, I guess.
Let's go, Team Burger. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. This is a huge win. They need this. They need this. Let's go. They killed the #1 team. They need this. They're in 12th place right now. This is super important. They need every point right here.
Yeah, and Burger there with a little bit of help there from 4-7, the sort of cousins from APAC North, and they take down Cloud9 combined. For Burger, of course, it means a little bit more, but also for 4-7 too. So both of those two teams, of course, on the precipice, 11th and 12th coming into this game. So they both get a little bit of that pie of taking down Cloud9. And like you mentioned, of course, Optic Gaming, they're in second place, they're still alive. They've got now that opportunity to get all 10 points and make Cloud9 drop down into that second place.
We need Howl audio? Alright.
To think about. I mean, there's so many storylines in a lobby like this. It's who's going to take the maximum points out of the lobby, who's going to be able to make it inside the top 10 itself. So you're almost still...
Alright, chat. That was the best burrito ever. 10 out of 10. It killed me, but I ate it. I killed it. Right, Imperial Howl you guys want. We need Team Burger to do well here though. That's important. Howl has to do well this game though.
This weekend we'll be playing Valk, Giddy, Caustic, which we've just played.
Almost killed their fucking Valkyrie.
He's got a 1 kill point already. This is what you want to see. At least a kill point on board. TSM needs to have somewhat of a game here.
Let me know if call out what you're looking at so we know what's what.
I'm looking northwest. I'm looking for a storm.
You need a top 10 with some kill points minimum.
Try to kill this team in the corner here. If I can.
To be safe. Honestly, they need a good game to be safe. Anything could happen in this.
Bro, I can't even see them. I'm 7-1 right now, by the way. If you guys have any like
11-2. I'm 12-2.
We're chilling. TSM's in a good spot. They got a KP at least, maybe more. How rocking a charge rifle? You don't see that every day. But you are seeing it today. Also, TSM ripping out the Gen Burton loadout. They're running the Caustic, Jibby, and Valkyrie.
They said they left it.
Is it good? I honestly don't know how good it is.
I don't know either.
Do you want to do it with Caustic? I think we can survive maybe with Caustic.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't know. I don't know.
Important call coming in here.
I think we should go since there's a body there too. But they might have looted it. Come over here. Come over here, Evan or Jordan. Let's go to it. Like I have a charge rifle, so I can probably get a lot of free kills here.
Dude, look at this loot, bro. If they get in a close range fight, how is this going to be useless, dude?
We only have to worry about getting oobed on.
I actually realized he's got a hemlock and a charge rifle, bro. That is not what you want to be having right now. This is not the loadout you want.
But where's the body at? It's got to be below us here somewhere. Like right.
I'm looking for it. Right here. Help me.
Can you bubble it, Jordan?
Yeah. Coming
Evan, just stay west. Look west for us,
ready?
please.
I'm gonna bubble it.
Okay, grab the cells. We're gonna need that.
Not ADR, dead.
I can't carry the rest. I'll drop a Phoenix on the body. Okay, I'm gonna,
And it feels like there's been a couple of those
right.
so far. No,
TSM's alright. Nothing's happening over there. Let's jump aboard the Elevate. Oh my god, who's that? ADR, rest in pepperoni.
Now they too, kind of, like Alliance, don't really have a whole lot of points, around 32 points or so. Is that going to be enough to keep them?
If they got 32 points, that should be enough.
Is sit back and wait.
It's a big question mark.
This team needs to do well though. They're in 13th right now. A big game could put them in the top 10 here. This is their most important game so far out of every game they've played. This is the one.
inside of the circle. They know that they're going to have to move inevitably, and that's where they're going to start to try and sweep out through the eastern side of the map. And actually, you know, it's not the worst of places to be honest. It's quite a relaxed rotate in until they actually get inside of that next zone, where 100 Thieves and TSM have already holed up inside.
Right, Energy and STK. This is the most important fight right now. STK versus Energy. Energy needs to win this. If Energy lose this, they're out. They're knocked out. They're dead. They're gone. Energy need to win this fight, and I think they did. STK, even if they lose here, they're still qualified. Energy, on the other hand. Energy's in trouble. That's Optic Gaming, which is definitely the better team at the moment than NRG. This is not the team they want to be fighting. He's fucked. This is dangerous for NRG. NRG is eliminated. Not really, but they're in losers bracket. We'll be seeing ya.
It looks like losers bracket is awaiting NRG.
I mean, you have to say it's pretty much over for NRG now.
RIP Energy. Rest in pepperoni. Not the team you expected to be getting shit on.
Rez at this stage of the game as well, probably going to be pretty difficult with the zone having shifted.
Team Burger. This is the most important game. They need this game. 12th place right now.
That's another team down towards the second losers bracket.
Come on, Burger. I believe in you.
Players, unfortunately, here in the winners bracket, down to 14 squads remaining. So while we've had a couple of teams now eliminated, Jordan, heading over to that.
We'll just double check on TSM. They're just chilling, camping in zone. They're chilling for now. Is TSM? TSM's in a really good spot. If you have a look at this, this is going to be the next zone here. We can see it. They're in one of the best spots. Rig. Okay, good. We need Rig to be doing well here. It's very important. Rig can't die. OG chilling on the edge of zone. Okay, interesting. Optic Gaming will somehow end up in the best spot in zone. Look, they're in the worst spot right now, but somehow these motherfuckers will end up in the best spot. They always do it. Somehow. I don't know how.
So right now, while we've had a couple of teams at the bottom,
They go from best spot to worst spot every time.
I think maybe have the best chance.
We messed up.
Playing well. The likes of 4-7, the likes of Team Burger.
Here's that leaderboard that you're talking about. The teams going through to the winners bracket inside of the top 10 at the moment. The bottom 10, however, are going to go down to the second losers bracket. 4-7 versus Reignite is the cutoff for now, and there's not too many points in it. We haven't really been seeing much from Reignite so far this game. Same really can be said for TSM. 1 KP as a team right now. And of course, Alliance already knocked out. They're not going to be putting any more on their tally.
Exactly. 32 points is the cutoff, the way you sort of look at it.
So these teams are chilling.
TSM's on 31, but they're still alive.
TSM, oh no.
80 Raccoon at the moment. And Scurry
4-7, Team Burger, Elevate, Reject. They all need a big game here.
Try and see, can they get into that second place? Can they also overtake Cloud9?
Yeah, 100 Thieves just looking for a bit of information there with the Skyward Dive, sending the Valk into the air solo to get those scans and suss out where all of their opponents are hiding. And Team Empire, they've got a long way to go at the moment, don't they?
Need a big one.
They are far from the circle, far from the top 10. This is indeed going to have to be a big game, and they're going to have to do what Empire does best, pull off something pretty special. We've really been seeing them rotate through compositions, have some fun games.
This is interesting.
Really cool stuff from Team Empire, but it hasn't come
This game's so important.
With 1 game to go, out on the edge. They're really just going to have to take
Get rid of this leaderboard.
all the teams on the edge, and they're going to have to win every single one of them.
I want to see who's dying. Oh, they killed Waltzy. I think Waltzy's safe though. It doesn't matter if Waltzy dies. Waltzy's like top 5 right now, so even if he dies here, it doesn't matter. They've still qualified. Wait, Energy's back? Energy's back, chat? They've still got a chance to not lose this bracket yet.
Second chance. We've seen them really make it count.
Well, Reject just jumping off the top.
Yo, Energy back. You didn't expect that one.
Behind them as they go across past that tunnel. They don't see anyone. NRG was...
White armor and no guns, though.
So it's...
Not night. Oh, wait, he's got guns.
2 ships in the night have passed one another without seeing one another. And Reject, the big benefactors of that, have actually worked their way into the circle now. NRG is going to have to push their way in against Reject. Although it looks like Reject's giving them a little bit of space to play with from this bird's eye POV.
Optic Gaming potentially fighting here.
Counting about almost 5 to 6 teams basically in that bird's eye POV. Very congested currently in that position. 13 squads, so just about almost half the lobby.
What are Energy going to do
right
here?
Now, Reject, Optic, NRG, Empire, TSM. You can almost also see Luminosity Gaming as well further back.
The EMP's right here. This spot's a shit show.
Who have rotated in and away from that choke point, so it's Luminosity.
Energy's low ground, Optic Gaming's high ground, and then there's a team in the middle.
From that position anyway, so really not too much to worry about there for Optic Gaming.
Skittle Cakes with a Turbo Devo is fucking scary. He's scarily good with that gun.
Decent chance as well for that top spot.
Sweet's got double havoc.
Play with when you're outside of this building, there are a lot of angles. There's obviously high ground all over the place here as well. There's a massive hill that you have to keep an eye on. Anyone could be really anywhere. So unless you're on top of or inside of this building, you're probably feeling.
All right, we need to check something real quick. Burger with kills is huge.
The northeastern side of the circle. It means again you're going to have to make a move. So the job doesn't get any easier.
All right, TSM on the move right now. We need to jump on board with them.
On us.
TSM in the most important fight.
We are good.
TSM, they are good.
Yes, you're fine.
Evan, play that right there.
Get traps down now. I did. I threw my Costicle. It got boshed because I think one of you fucking ran in front of me. They threw
yeah.
We gotta play the back. Just play in the back. Fuck, man. We have to wait. We just gotta buy time we just gotta buy time and wait for zone to close.
Hal's tweaking.
That's what we gotta do.
This corner right here is a good spot.
Come on, Hal. You got this, baby.
Up the front so we can use it as LOS.
I gotta get to you.
There's a team, I think, is it below us and underneath the staircase?
I don't know. I'm gonna look.
Hal's got better loot now, though.
There's also
no longer has the charge rifle.
There's 2 bodies on the stairs. There's no one there. There's nobody there.
Okay, just don't get beamed, please. Like, stay alive.
I have to go on Evan.
There's 2 bodies. It's a red body under us.
Okay. Just
Careful,
stay
they're swinging out
healthy.
right there. They're swinging out right there, guys.
Just stay healthy, please. That's all you gotta do.
Towards the eastern side of the circle, 100 Thieves, what can they find?
Right, 100 Thieves in a fight right now.
Full armor with that bat at the moment, 51 points, trying to maybe see if they can overtake Cloud9.
1200 damage with 0 kills, by the way. 100 Thieves versus LG right now. 100 Thieves is winning so far. LG on down bad at the moment. 100 Thieves is rotating though.
Comfortable, 40 points. I think they'll be fine too.
They certainly will, and they won't want to be taking that fight against 100 Thieves unless they can win it, because that's a team they're vying for positioning with inside of that top 10. Speaking of the rotation for Reject, they're on the move right now. You can see that portal has been invested, but it hasn't gone all the way inside.
This is a big fight. Team Liquid.
And all of a sudden, Element 6 come into the picture.
Element 6, and is this
hoping to see have a massive
Energy as well? Oh no, not Energy. They're white armor. They're gonna die here. They're dead. Energy's just dead. Sweet, last live. Oh no.
And Element 6 coming away with the better of it. Nax finishing off.
Energy is in the losers bracket. We'll be seeing ya. There's no way Sweet Dreams clutches this. There's just no way.
Bracket. Empire just trying to hold on here. Ranchers can't even heal up.
EMP losers bracket. We'll be seeing ya.
Down to the losers bracket. Luminosity Gaming in a pretty decent position now too, although the pressure.
Luminosity's chilling. Rig just killed Burger. Oh no.
I'm just watching the kill.
Rig might send Burger to the losers bracket.
Members, and that all of a sudden starts to make it look a little precarious.
Sweet died. Energy losers bracket.
Down toward the second losers bracket.
Dude, Energy in losers bracket. Not what you expected to see at all.
7 definitely is one of them. I think Burger might have 1 player still alive.
TSM chilling.
On to their position, but they've got 3 players alive, and maybe they've got enough to get it done right
They need to stay alive on this rotation. I don't know how they do it. They got a team underneath of them, team in front of them. TSM has to live here just to be safe.
Hold on to a top 10 position. Team Burger eliminated. I don't think
Team Burger, losers bracket. How should be safe now? There's a lot of teams dying that were close to top 10. TSM, even if they die here, might be safe. But honestly, TSM has not been playing well. You don't expect them to be struggling to like stay in top 10. Normally they're a top 5 team, top 3 team. They're struggling very hard just to be a top 10 team at the moment.
The winners bracket looking for those 10 points.
Yeah, they're looking really solid, aren't they? A set of red armor, a purple, and a gold. They're really, really well set up. Oh,
oh my.
right on top, right into the
Skittle cakes with the fucking Devo.
Done that. It's not going well for them at all. Onmu and Skuri already eliminated down on the floor. And for Optic Gaming, they'll say thank
we'll
you very
be
much.
seeing ya.
Thieves, mail order delivery. 3 points on the board for them.
Only about 6 points away now from Cloud9 for Optic Gaming, but feeling a bit of pressure now too as well.
Dude, Optic Gaming's such a good team.
Of course, they've got the points, but can they maybe deny Element 6? A bit of a hair.
Bro, I'm sorry.
I have 0 cells.
We're watching. We're watching Imperial Howl. This is important. They need to do well here.
We might have to go to the cannon or something. They're healing on the cannon right now. Let's go left, let's go left! Swing this!
Risky play.
I'm marking them.
They have to send this.
You gotta swing. Fight that, you gotta fight that,
Huge.
you gotta win the fight.
Oh my god. Hal doing insane damage. Let's go, Hal.
I'm trying to crawl. Heal, Evan, heal.
I can't.
I'm safe right now,
I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
He's got a tap strafe. He's dead. What is he doing?
Live, Evan. Live, baby.
Wait, what?
We have enough. That's enough, I think. 8 points. That's good.
That might be enough, guys.
That is enough.
I don't know.
They should be good. That was a bit of a weird play from Hal. You don't usually see him tweak it.
Really take over them, I'd say.
That was a
If they
tweak.
do, they probably still survive. Reignite still looking to take control of their position, and 4-7. I think those are the two big teams.
Normally Hal is cool under pressure. Hal is like, even chats like Keck W, like, you know, he's losing the call, he's tweaking it. He's not thinking straight. He's not Hal at the moment. He's like not playing how he should be playing. That was good shooting by him, but he tweaked it. He fucking tweaked it. Team Rig going to finals? You love to see it. They'd be winning finals if they had Jen Burton, though. Optic playing phenomenally. Once again, always managed to be late game. I did say they were in the worst spot at one point. Yet they're still live. Oh, Rig's still live too. Let's get the dub, boys. No Jen Burton, no problem. Oh, they're dead. See you later, T. Are they going to tap? They tap strafed. Oh, that he did the Valkyrie thing. Never mind. Look how OP this is. Look at these nades coming in. He's going to die, though. We'll be seeing you. Rig with the kills. Let's go. Gilderson's with the one clip on FSB there. Optic Gaming pushing out as well. Rig's won this game. Rig has to win this. There's no way they lose this. This is all Rig.
Team Liquid. Top 2 right now. It's Reignite looking to stay in control.
Reignite with the dub. Let's go.
I saw a #1 on the left there. Optic Gaming, I think.
I think this is their first win.
Reignite, of course, with the win right at the 11th hour. Will secure their place.
Let's go, baby.
The top 10, meaning, of course, they go through.
Alright, fuck the casters. We need to look at something, chat. We need to look. Which teams called, which teams didn't. Find out next week. Oh wait, fuck, what'd I do? Reload, come on. Jen Burton got COVID.
With that whole discussion, more so the
That's why he's not
right
there.
at the bottom of the table, but hey, no better time to bring out the battering ram than right then for Reignite. Their first win here at the Split 2 playoffs as
240,000 watching.
Build up a bit of momentum, obviously heading into
It's not loading,
tomorrow.
dude.
They'll be much happier with the position.
Too many people are trying to find out who came in top 10.
Where they were really looking like, or who knows what's really going to happen here. Maybe we're going to get enough points.
We're gonna wait for these guys to tell us then. Too many people are reloading this page. It's busted. It's broken.
What are you feeding those guys down under?
Weepix.
Weepix.
Yeah. Weepix. Let's go.
Into the top 10, into the finals. There's a lot of teams that have made their way into
Australia's been playing phenomenally, dude. Australia definitely has some of the most talented teams in the world. It's not even up for debate.
What a result. What a way to finish off. 4-7. Have they done it? We'll have to wait and see. 100% sure.
Aussie teams have more wins than like any other region, and we got 5 fucking teams. Regionite, 17-point dub.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
this isn't important. We don't care about this. We do not care about this last game. We need to see who loses, who goes into lose bracket, and who gets a dub. That's the only thing that matters right now. Who gets sent home. Chat, who you got your money on? Come on, get rid of this.
Bottom end of the table, I think we can look towards teams like Dewa, Team Unite, Players, Elevate, Reject, Empire.
These guys, losers bracket, losers bracket,
The other part of
losers
the
bracket.
conversation for 4-7, have they
They're winners bracket, losers bracket,
has fallen out of the top
losers bracket, winners bracket, winners bracket, winners bracket, losers bracket. I think.
For these teams, by the way, Jordan, in the bottom 10, it's not this is an over by any means. They can still bounce back in that second losers bracket later on today. They can still.
Has this refreshed?
Obviously, they won't take any points with them because you only get the points by coming through the winners bracket. But they still have then a chance later on, maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Dude, it won't reload
later today because those teams in the first losers bracket, of course, they'll be playing after this and they'll be hungry.
Yeah, look, a lot of the teams are going to be probably a bit happier about today. Not as many games to play, but if you're down in that losers bracket, it's an even higher stakes situation. So maybe the mental aspect of it is going to be a little harder. Than
JMW 2,300 damage.
Massive damage number coming through from Jem.
Here's that Phil, by the way. Here's the Phil for Jem Burton. He's been playing out of his mind. This is like 2 of Jem Burton's teammates. And then this is the guy that they flew in at the last minute to play for them. And he's been playing out of his mind, dude. You love to see it.
I remember at the start of the day, we had a very, very small discussion in the green room. Have they exceeded expectations? We know obviously Jem Burton's not here, and we thought maybe that might see Reignite, maybe not live up to expectations, maybe not play to their full potential. But JMW has been amazing so far, Jordan, and they've done so well.
Certainly, indeed. And obviously, our thoughts are all important, of course, Zelox. I love to pat myself on the back. But I tell you what, we've got some more important people to hear from. Let's jump back over to the panel and see what they think.
JMW's already on an org. He's on Team Kongara or something.
Thank you, gents. Well done. Thanks so much for getting us here to our final game.
Alright, tell us who fucking gets knocked.
Joining me on the desk, of course, once again, Bardoff and Genome. And as we take a look at and really categorize games 4, 5, and 6, I want to ask you, Bardoff, game number 4.
Dude, I fucking hate these guys. Why is this website not working, dude? What does it tell us here? Maybe it'll tell us here. It's not loading, dude. I just want to see who's fucking... who qualled and who didn't qual. Their website's broken because too many people are trying to do what I'm doing right now.
And
Cut to the chase, you motherfuckers. Tell us who qualled and who didn't. That's all I want to know. Bruh.
But again, Sutaraiku with 13 kills, they were all over this lobby, and you know, coming into this once again, we're always talking about these big brands, but they are making a brand of themselves today.
They absolutely are, and of course, all numbers lead to 10. Genome, we're going to take a look, and actually,
this is the biggest
moment here. Crypto being
crypto drone for the dub.
It was a killer moment, right? I mean, they timed it so well. I think we had the listen in at that point as well, and you saw them just waiting. Bamboo near Barometer is honestly one of the...
Dude, they draw it out, don't they? Oh, here we go. We finally got the brackets. Okay, we can click off this fucking stream. Optic Gaming first. They ended up taking the dub over Cloud9 with that last game. Managed to clean the W. Team Liquid in 3rd place. Team Liquid has been playing fucking phenomenal recently. On NA, they weren't doing as well, but actually on LAN, these guys are an absolute team to be reckoned with. 100 Thieves in 4th. The Aussie boys, Waltzy in 5th. Luminosity, 6th. Reignite, the Aussie boys, 7th. TSM managing to get 8th place. That last game was pretty important. They didn't do too badly. So he managed to get through. You honestly expect TSM to be doing better, but at least they qualled. 4-7. Dude, Alliance. This is a team you don't expect to be just scraping through. This is one of the best teams so far. They only just managed to get through. ADR, one of the best teams from the first series as well. They won overall the first series. Got knocked out to losers bracket. Aussie team, losers bracket. Reject, losers bracket. Team Empire, losers bracket. These two guys are playing well again yesterday. E6, these guys are playing well again yesterday. Hideki, one of supposedly the best players in the game. Losers bracket. NRG, 18th. They played fucking terribly. Losers bracket. This is one of the teams expected to win the whole thing. At this rate, they're not winning anything. Damn. A bit of an upset here. All these teams losers bracket. They can still clutch up, they can still win the whole thing, but you don't want to be in losers bracket because that's where you get sent home, eliminated. So losers round 1 and round 2 are upcoming. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there because it's pretty late my time, but that was fun. Enjoyed watching with you all, hanging out with you all, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Whenever that is, maybe playing Apex. The bad thing is I want to watch the finals with you guys, do a finals watch party, and but like it's 3 a.m. my time it starts, and it finishes at like 7 a.m. my time, which is like just cooked. So we'll see, but probably not. I'll catch you guys later. Sign up.